Chickity chick chick, we are live. Dash Radio, Odd Future Radio Network. I already fucked that up. Tyler in the studio. Shane Show. All right, DC. First of all, no fucking fist pounds. Turn that down a little bit. First of all, get a marker. That's great. You hear that? Because you get the beautiful fucking sonic beef. And, I mean, I think the thing said 6 o'clock. You're fucking rolling in at 6:03.
Yeah, is there a
That's
delay?
how we do this. You got to come on the team. Unfucking believable. Maiden night, and this guy's fucking at 6 o'clock. He's taking a shit in the bathroom. Welcome aboard, DC.
He's not going to say anything.
This is the maiden voyage of the Shane Show. Here. Now, hold on. I just had the brass, the fucking guy in the tie from Dash, come in here to try to explain it to me. I already forgot. Dash Radio is an app. So you go get the app, and then you click on the Odd Future Radio Network. And then every Friday night from 6 to 8, you've got moi talking about life. Talking about what's going on in the world.
Just a hodgepodge of your life.
I haven't introduced you. I'm so excited. I mean, do you hear the sound of my voice? I mean, there are fucking, like, I could put you to sleep with this voice. It's probably not a good thing to say.
Am I allowed to talk now or no?
We've done 100 of them. Turn that up, DC. What the fuck? Let's get a marker and a fucking piece of tape. Little Sharpie. Shane's level. Fucking killing me. We've done 100 episodes. You can go get them at ShanePowers.com. I am so lucky and excited to have my wingman. You'll get to know him. Vangerface, say hi.
Hey, Shane.
Vangerface is like 31, 32?
32, just turned 32.
Like, but you're fucking hot for 30. Like, chicks.
You mean I'm good looking?
Chicks love Vangerface.
Thank you.
I'm 43 and old.
You are really good looking.
But I used to get some real pussy back in the day.
I believe it.
No bullshit.
You have some stories that I'm like, I will never get that, ever.
By the way, your voice sounds great.
Oh, yeah?
And I did get some real pussy when I was a kid. Vanger gets real pussy. He goes on the Tinders and all that other shit. We'll keep you abreast weekly on what's going on with Vanger's personal life. And new, but not necessarily, well, everyone's new to Dash, but to the Shane Show specifically. We've got DJ extraordinaire?
World renowned DJ.
I mean, we'll ask, but Marshall Barnes here running all the music and the engineering and adding his 2 cents as a married 20-something with kids, which in itself is a fascinating thing. By the way, got a hot wife. Marshall Barnes, say hi.
I do. Hello.
Is that all we got out of here for that?
Sorry. No.
Barnes is nervous as fuck. You can tell. Barnes, you're like a deer that, like, he just got run over on a highway. I'm like, I set that whole thing up, and he just looked at me like with that grin on his face, like, hi.
Yeah, I'm letting you shine.
Actually, Vanger and I are going to step out. You're going to run the show for the next 2 hours.
You know, I was thinking that. Have you ever seen Wayne's World? You know Wayne's World when they get their show and Wayne leaves and Garth is just there. That's what it reminds me of.
Correct. I have no idea what that is.
I do, and yes, that is me.
Yeah.
Here's what we got. We've got shit to talk about. This is going to go so well. And we're going to hold like Tyler the Creator.
Who?
Tyler the Creator.
Who's that?
That's my boss.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I mean, I don't know if this could have worked out any better. It's so funny. The guy's my boss. I'm like the coolest motherfucker in the world. This guy's my boss.
You're blessed.
I mean, can you imagine me looking at Tyler going, is it all right if I say that? No, it would be great, actually, if he came in and was like, I really am worried about you talking about that.
He might walk in and just cut the show.
He could.
Yeah.
By the way, he's the boss. That was a very nice intro.
I think
We've always nailed the intro. We've always nailed it.
I think you need to introduce yourself. Do people know who you are?
We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna be a little more long-winded about me. Because I love me some me. Okay, we'll get this out the way. My name is Shane Powers, and I am 43 years old, and I have had the wildest life of anybody listening.
That's an understatement.
It is an understatement. We are. Here's the deal. For 18 months ago, I started a podcast, and we have. I think we've grown it to about 311 listeners.
Probably about 12 listeners.
Okay.
I think there's about 12.
Tonight we have 500,000 and 312.
I don't believe it.
We've got a lot.
I don't believe it.
I wanted to do a podcast because I was narcissistic enough to believe that my articulation of the planet, based on all of my life experience, would be interesting to the world.
Okay.
So for 18 months, we've been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we have some really interesting shit to talk about, and sometimes we have some cool guests on,
Yeah.
and sometimes we fall really fucking flat.
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
But that was the nexus for the show, and that's why I'm here tonight. And I felt like, you have to understand, I have, like everybody, and the thing that's so great about being on the Odd Future Radio Network for me is that there is a nation of kids that I am obsessed with staying connected with, because I feel like kids, like everything else in every generation, they get shit on a lot, and they get misunderstood, and it's not personal. It's just parents get old, parents get out of the loop, and then there's this massive void of not being able to hear each other, understand each other. And so when Chris, Tyler's manager, came to me and said, "You want to do this show?" I said, "This is the fucking perfect fit. It's the perfect fit."
Mm-hmm.
And so here we go. We're gonna. How about this? We're gonna talk about Hong Kong.
Hong
today.
Kong.
Yeah, this is Vanger's out of the loop. Vanger will always be out of the loop.
What?
We're going to talk about Hong Kong. There's fucking civil unrest happening in Hong Kong right
Hong Kong?
Hong
I've been to Hong Kong.
now. We're going to talk about it.
That sounded nice.
We're going to talk about
Thanks, bud. Thanks.
we're going to talk about Louisiana threesomes, right?
Yep.
This is fascinating to me.
Every high school kid's dream, I'm sure.
Like, we're going to get into the whole gender specific thing about it because it's fascinating. Hold on. Your 32-year-old and your 28-year-old teachers fuck you for a year. And you're a 17-year-old kid or 18. You're like either raping you, right?
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to believe that kid's like, fucking, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to
He's
me.
the happiest kid at his school.
All right, we'll get into that. Because if it was my daughter, I'd kill everybody. I'd kill the entire fucking school. Mm-hmm. But if it was my son, I would maybe give him a side high five. And I want to talk about what the difference is with that. Also, we're going to talk about this Ebola shit, because this Ebola shit's serious.
It's
right?
out. Do you have it?
I do not have Ebola. I do want to know. How about this? I want to know what Ebola is. Can you pull that up? I want to.
Is that
know.
my job?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to know what's going on with this Ebola shit.
How am I supposed to do it?
Now, evidently, in Liberia, right? I don't even know where the fuck that is, but it's in Africa, and Africa's not a very clean place. They need water, and they're starving, and infectious disease happens.
Do you want to know what it is?
In a second.
Oh.
I'm like my rant. Here's the problem: is that this Ebola, and if you're old, I watched this movie about 15 years ago called Outbreak. It was like
That was 15 years ago.
20 years ago. I don't know. It was a fucking it was not
With
a
the
comedy.
monkey?
Yeah, it was like this weird bad movie about the Ebola outbreak and the monkey, and then it killed the world basically.
Yeah.
Well, Ebola doesn't evidently do that, right? It's just going to kill. What? Explain Ebola.
It's killing
Explain
people.
this shit.
I mean, I'm just going to read the definition. An infectious and generally fatal disease marked by fever.
Wait, hold on. Generally fatal?
It says generally fatal.
Okay. That's not good.
Marked by
There's a fucking guy roaming around Dallas right now with Ebola? It's generally fatal?
Are you going to let me finish the
How
definition?
the fuck did we let this guy in the country? Go ahead. Generally fatal. What does that mean?
You could die.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there's a dude roaming around in Dallas with that shit. We're America. Go ahead. Sorry.
An infectious and generally fatal disease marked by fever and severe internal bleeding spread through contact with infected body fluids by a filovirus
That sounds terrible.
whose normal host species is unknown.
I don't know what any of that means. I just know that it sounds fucking bad. And in the movie, Dustin Hoffman, I think he gets it. And like 5 minutes later, he starts bleeding out of his eyes, and he starts fucking shitting and pissing and dying. So there's somebody running around in Dallas, and how do you get fucking? Oh boy, hey guys. Tyler's in the studio early. You can step in. You can step in whenever the fuck you want. Clearly, my boss is in the building. But hold on, Vanger, get back here.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, Vanger just fucking. It looks like he's starstruck. Have you ever met Tyler?
I was starstruck when I met Kelly. I've met Tyler once.
All right, hold on. He's doing his thing. Ebola, you got to explain this to me. It's how do I get it?
I think it's through body fluids.
No, when you say body fluids, like if I jerk off on your chest, you may get Ebola, correct?
I don't know if it would get into my system that way.
Okay, but you gotta. I'm asking.
Yeah,
It's through
I think
fluids.
we'd be okay.
If I pee on you, if
If a
I jerk
drop
off
got
on
into
you,
my mouth, then yes, I think I'd get it.
but you
on
can't
just
get
my
it through
skin.
the pores or through the skin.
Ooh, maybe through the pores. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Okay. Well, anyway, we've got a guy roaming around Dallas, and we have no idea how the fuck it. And I feel like they've got there's a real thing or an issue with them curbing whether this shit's going to it's going to spread. Right? The guy was on a plane.
Yeah,
or some
they
shit.
They were bringing Americans back that were treating Ebola that might have had it to fix them.
Here's
here.
the great thing too. There's rednecks in Dallas that are like, get the guy out of here. Fucking ship him anywhere. Ship him to Pluto. I'm fucking white and fucking dumb and I'm fucking grumpy and I don't want fucking white people with Ebola running around Dallas. Correct?
That's exactly right.
How about this? Let me ask you a question. And I'll throw this out there to anybody that's listening. You guys can call in. Let's say your next door neighbor comes home after a recent bout with Ebola.
About?
No, because that's happening in Dallas. Like somebody has Ebola. They're going to the fucking doctor. They lock down half the ward. The guy gets healthy, and then the guy comes home. And I'm John Q. Hillbilly.
Okay.
And I've got my 2.2 kids, and I've got my truck, and I've got my gun, and I've got my Bible. And Mr. Ebola moves in next door, or he comes home. I don't know if I want my kids next to this dude. Do you, Barnard?
I mean,
You've got two
no,
kids.
it'd be weird. It'd be weird. But if he's totally clear,
Barnard is still like, holy shit, I'm on the radio. Hold on. You've got two kids.
Yeah.
They're 16 months old.
Yep.
You've got a beautiful wife. You live you're nestled in the Coldwater Canyon Hills.
Coldwater Canyon.
Some guy, your next door neighbor, comes home from the hospital and he's just gotten over a recent bout with Ebola. Where are you at with that?
I'd be pretty freaked out.
I'd be fucking freaked out.
If it was like the first guy and like, I'd be like,
DC,
okay, what
do
the
you want
fuck?
anybody living next to you with Ebola?
Fuck no.
Do you, Vanger?
I mean, okay.
Tyler, do you?
No. Fuck no.
You don't want anybody with fucking
Dude, that
Ebola
shit
next
is
door?
That's a shitty way to die, dude. Like,
It looks
like
scary.
Ebola is when you fucking shit and throw up blood until you fucking die, right?
I guess until all of your fluids are gone.
Yeah. It's a scientific fact,
That
yeah.
fucking sucks.
And then your body
I want
just-
nothing to do with that.
So is it dehydrated to death? Is that what that is? It just can't be fun. And I don't want anybody living next door to me that's ever had it. I wonder if that's what they felt like when we had the measles and shit way back in 1912. Like if someone came home with the measles, were they like, get this fucking guy away from me? He's got the measles.
What about AIDS? AIDS was like that.
Well, here's the deal. In the mid 80s, right? Because that's when AIDS started cracking. I got to tell you, I thank God. I'm 43 years old. I thank God. God, it's Shane. Thank you. Because I was the last little pack of kids that got to fuck without a condom. Thank you so much. Because I got to raw dog, like it missed me. Like everyone got freaked out about AIDS in 1992. So when I was fucking 16 years old and I got laid for the first time, a condom, there was no condoms anywhere. I'd never even heard of a
Girls
condom.
weren't asking you have a condom?
Never. And you grew up with, that's like a thing, right?
Oh, that happens.
Now listen, if you're out there, do as I say. Don't do as I do, because I've been raw dogging it since '86. How about this? I wore a condom one time just to see what it felt like. Okay, I've never rocked a condom. That is not a good idea because
doesn't
you can have
feel
babies.
as good.
You can have babies. You can get fucking warts and herpes, and you can get shit that's on Lionel's dick. Like you can get real. So wear a condom. I think my kid wears condoms.
Yeah, he I don't know.
Do you raw dog, Tyler?
I did once, and this bitch played a prank on me and said she had AIDS. And
that's fucked
It wasn't fun. It wasn't funny, and I fully believed her.
Right.
Cause like she kept saying this isn't a joke. Like I just got the blah blah blah. Like I was 17 by the way, and I planned on killing her and Jasper. Because Jasper
set up the joke?
drove her
Right.
to my house
To set up the whole joke.
No. Like he didn't know.
Okay, hold on. So he's the one that just facilitated the ass for you.
No, like it was this girl I was fucking with. She lived far though, and he had a car at the time.
Okay.
Drove her from wherever the fuck I don't want to put her business out there.
Sure. You hit it
drove
off
her-
raw.
Whatever.
Now, was you hit her raw because it was so hot, or because you just didn't have
we
it?
just didn't.
You didn't have one.
Yeah, just
and you were
fucking-
like, I need it.
And
I got to
she
get in it.
fucking fully played a prank on me, and I was so angry for a good 2 hours.
I can imagine.
And then she was like, "I'm just fucking joking."
Well, here's the deal. I grew up with no terror of getting AIDS. You grew up with some terror, but you just fuck with a condom, right? That's
Yeah.
just how it is.
Yeah, you have to nowadays.
You just-
especially with Ebola. Ebola's fucked.
How about this? It's fascinating because my kid is just, I condom. Like, there's no thought of like raw dogging. You guys are so missing out. I have. How about this? I wore a condom once, and I hated it so bad that I started working the sidewalls, right, of the vagina to snap the condom, so that the girl could be like, "Oh fuck it, we tried," so I could get in there raw. Like, I don't have any
'cause-
condom. I don't.
Surprised you don't have more kids. Or you might. We just don't know.
I don't. I have one beautiful kid. By the way, it's terrible that you guys have had to fuck with condoms, and I'm really, really sorry. I really am.
I don't have to
How about
anymore.
this? I want to stay with this. I want to stay because fuck it. We've got my boss here. He was supposed to come in at 7. He's here now. We're just gonna get into it. When the first time you fell in love, Tyler? Have you ever been in love? Because this is a big one for me.
No, but I get really. It's like me with anything.
Hold on
I get
a second.
infatuated.
Hold on a second. This is, and again, this is why it's so fun to be able to have this interview with you, because I sent out a tweet about fucking 8 months ago, and the shit gets retweeted fucking all the time. And I tweeted because and again, this is, I wanted to suck your dick before you got here so that I didn't have to suck your dick in front of you. Because
I could walk out. I want more water.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Here comes the water. The boss says he wants a water when it appears. You are an entirely thoughtful guy. Like, you're a gentleman, and nobody knows that, which I love. You may or may not love that, but you are a total thoughtful gentleman. And so when you tell me that you haven't been in love before, I say bullshit. I say like you're faking that, or you're lying, or you're pretending like you're not, or you haven't. Because you're too romantic and thoughtful of a human to not have been in love, to not have bought the idea with a girl before. You had to have been in love before.
I guess, but I'm like, it's like me with green hats.
Okay. So, but
No,
you know what
I'm
this
saying
is?
it's getting somewhere.
No.
I get very infatuated with things, so I'll say that.
Right, but when you say, because here's the deal, and I'm not trying to be your fucking shrink, but when you say it's about green hats to get the comedy thing, it means that there's been some fucking pain there, right? You've had a girl that you were in love with and she didn't act right.
Yeah. I wrote songs about fucking killing her and things, just because that's just how I felt, and you know, that's the thing. I guess I didn't want to
Have
say.
you been
with
closed
love.
down since this broad, like emotionally? You're just always going to keep them at bay.
Yeah, I was like 17,
But she was in, dude. You were gone.
I was infatuated.
Hold on.
Like I had
It's okay to be in love.
I had a full. I had this phone that didn't work. Or was it a Palm Pilot?
Sure.
And it connected to Wi-Fi. And I
Okay.
went on there just to get a photo of her.
Of
From
course.
her MySpace profile to make it the background on there.
Isn't that
So when I
great?
carry it around, like at the bus stop or whatever, I could always look at her.
Isn't that fucking fun?
Yes,
It's so fun to be in love like that.
I loved it.
Right? I have this. I'm 30. I'm 43. My girlfriend's 32. By the way, my girlfriend is hotter than every single fucking human living. Okay, or at least that's how I feel. And
That's the
I am
fucking
so
best.
I am so in love with with how about this? How she treats me and how I treat her. I'm in love with the way that I have been able to become malleable and change and understand and grow with someone. I've never had a partnership in love, and I'm experiencing it for the first time. I've been in love before, but I haven't been. I think maybe it was just the right time, and she's a wonderful girl. Anyway, fuck off. Relax, Frank.
What happened right there?
Because I did what he did. He says green hats, and I get angry. Like I wanted to get away from it because I'm just so in love with it. So since then, now you talk to this girl?
Nah,
And there's no way I'm getting this girl's name.
I fully saw her 6 months ago though.
Were you tripping?
And I was like, oh shit, like I kind of don't care anymore.
Okay, and how did that
That's
feel?
crazy. It was weird.
It's weird.
It was a point in time where, like, other than like getting to school and listening to music, that's all I gave a fuck about.
Now, was this before? How about this? Was this before everything blew for you?
Yeah.
It was. So you're doing all your shit, right? And again, the music, the fucking visuals, because I'm the most in love with Tyler, the Creator's visual stuff, right? With the video that you made for that fucking kid song is the best video I think I've seen in the last 15 years. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So I'm more, and because again, it's generational. I'm old, and for me, I connect with the energy of you and your visuals, the noise, because some of the music is just too. It's like I'm like I look at my son and I look at Clancy or I look at my girl and I'm like, I'm too old for this music. Like the fucking and the voice is incredible, but I can't hear the words, right? Which pisses me off because, and I'll tell you, and this will wrap this in here because this is fun. And by the way, I'm having a fucking blast. DC, quit laughing. Here's the deal, Clancy, and this is how this all wraps into this. Clancy and I are best friends. That's a bummer for him. That's a great thing for me. I was best man at his wedding. He's had a fucking much tougher road to hoe, but I'm coming from behind, and I'm going to make his life great sometime. And I have been in the past. But he's like, I got this guy, and I'm going to manage him. And I'm like, okay, great. Where's the fucking music, right? I'm like, anyway. His name's Tyler, the Creator. I'm like, okay, let's just... And I'm saying that in my head, but I'm being supportive because I want Clancy to fulfill his dream. Him and Kel want to be... So I get the thing, and I'm like, I don't... Okay, I mean, it's like fucking guys rapping and shit, right? It's like how many fucking and then it's like the fucking and then my ears perk up because it's like kill people and rape shit and fuck your mom and schools are dead and I'm like, okay, I like that. I'm feeling that a little bit because I'm connecting to the energy of, and hey, guess what, dear world, when they sing about raping and killing and burning and dying, they're not being literal, okay? It's symbolic for how they're feeling. It's like me putting on a Rage Against the Record Machine in 1992. It's this youthful, it's visceral anger at being misunderstood or not getting my way or not being able to fucking get what it's the energy. It's not. They're not literal. Fucking white old people that will go into when you go into your kids' rooms and you're listening and it's like you're gonna rape me and kill me. They're not. They don't want to rape you and kill you. They don't want to hurt your kids. They're relating to them in a way that you don't understand, which makes you get scared and then you're like, I hate. And you got to check yourself, just like kids got to check themselves. Period. Back to the thing. That was good.
That was so good.
That was really good.
Classic one.
That was a fucking money shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so rapes, kills, dies. I'm like, okay, this is kind of interesting.
You know
right?
Tyler's here, right?
I do.
You know that?
I know. I'm talking like he's not here. So then fucking Clancy's like, they're playing Coachella. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, I'll be in Coachella, and I'll go. And I went to Coachella, and I'm like, and we'll get into this a little bit later, but I am a terrible alcoholic, like not a bad hipster alcoholic, but like the one that's dying in the street and homeless guy. And what happened was I was a couple months sober, and Clancy was like, still like, get away. Because I'm just a horrible person when I'm drunk. And so he gave me like some shit ticket to the show. He didn't give me no band. I didn't get no backstage area. Like no, I was sober at that one. Not long enough. I was like, correct. I was not sober long enough. No, I totally understand it. But I had like 90 days and he gives me not enough. He gives me some shit pass, right? And I'm over in the fucking, like, it's not even the VIP. I don't even get to get in the garden. I get like the GA dick. Yeah. And so I roam around, and then fucking I go to the side of the thing, and I'm waving at him, and he's looking at me like, I don't see you, but I'm going to pretend like I don't see you, but I'm seeing you. Because he doesn't want to get me backstage because he doesn't know. Like, I could be on 18 shots of tequila, right? And God knows. So I have my shit tick. And I'm fucking in the middle of the crowd, right? Because I do like that part. And then like a fucking bolt of lightning. Tyler rushes out on the stage with his fucking black mask and the fucking energy of 1,000 wild bulls. And I'm 41 years old, and I'm like, this dude is fucking awesome, right? And I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm fucking watching the energy, and I'm like, I have to get into this guy, right? I have to now start to fucking evolve into, and so that is where my experience with you started. So understanding that you're a thoughtful and intelligent guy, when before you were getting all of this shit cracking, are you the 15-year-old kid and you're in front of the internet and you're creating all this shit that you know is brilliant, and you're like, fuck, nobody's gonna see this, nobody's gonna get it. Like, how do I become the one guy that blows? Like, are you frustrated while you're doing this all on the internet when you're creating and because you grew up with
when
the
I was
internet?
like 15 and shit.
Yeah, when you've got, are you like dreaming like,
yeah.
I'll be Drake someday, or I'll be Pharrell, or whatever it is you were fucking dreaming about?
Yeah, fucking Drake. Nah, it was more like
It's not like this is never
It's
going to
sick.
happen.
It's sick.
I've got
It's sick you
4
brought
hits
that
this
up.
week. I've got 4 hits today. Like, are you excited that you got 4 because it was more than 2? Or you just always knew it was going to happen?
I was that annoying kid that I always entertained the impossible and was always optimistic and
that's
just
so
like
gorgeous.
fucking, oh yeah, like 14, like, oh dude, I'm gonna own a building when I'm like 30, like,
And you
shut
believe
the
that.
fuck up.
And
but
you believe
I fully
that.
believe
Yeah.
it. And people don't want to. 14-year-olds don't want to entertain the thought of that shit. They're
Sure.
like, shut the fuck up, like shut
Yeah.
up. I would make fake album covers with features. Like, I could still look like it's somewhere on my phone, I think, like featuring the new album featuring Pharrell, blah, 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 blah. Like shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
just because that excited me. And I had like 3 MySpace pages, like one for like building and clothing designs and shit, and then one for just music, and then one that I talked to my friends on. And then like, and I start putting the music up, and people start random, like the kids at my school and stuff thought I was weird, so they didn't give a fuck. But random people from like Milwaukee and fucking North Carolina,
Sure.
and New York will be like, hey, this beat's cool. Like, and then MySpace added this thing where you could put a song from a music page on your page, so word just start getting around.
Right.
And I'm like 15, 16, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. People like these ideas now. Because, just recently I started making beats in front of people.
Okay.
Like, I was never into like showing
So there's a
people
whole thing.
ideas.
So
Like,
you don't-
I didn't want to show people. I was always secretive. Like,
And is that because you began creating music and art alone in your room?
I mean, yeah, I
Right.
still do it to this day.
Right.
Like, and
So the
it was
idea of
always,
people
like,
being around.
I didn't like people attacking shit.
Okay.
Like, oh, this is what, because like this is my, like, this music is a reflection of me, or this stuff I'm making is a reflection of me.
Sure.
So having people saying, oh, this is bad, this sucks, or whatever, just really, I'm a sensitive guy, so that shit just didn't sit well with me. So I never showed people.
Right, and
I fully didn't.
The thing that's interesting is that you bring that because I'm around guys that you have a monster career. I got other friends that have monster careers, and there's times because I run my mouth on Twitter all the time, like, that's fucking garbage, or that fucking music's garbage, or that movie's garbage. And a part of it's my show, the Shane Show, and the channel in my head to be this guy that doesn't like anything, because I really don't. But I don't need to voice out there that fucking everything, because most shit is garbage. But then I will be with you, or I'll be with Anthony, or I'll be like, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking heart and soul of going, like, your fucking everything is going into writing this beat, and then to have some asshole like me going, that shit's boo boo, has got to be a drag on some level.
I don't. That's the thing though. Like, I fully
Does it charge you up? Like,
because I
fuck
like
you?
that shit.
Okay.
I love when people
Doubt you.
like, because I didn't make this for you. So regardless if you like I made this fucking song, like somebody was like, yeah, like, oh, your fucking clothes are colorful, and I'm going, that shit weak. Like, dude, I fully made this shirt for myself. Luckily, I have a platform of people who like it too, so I happen to sell this shit.
See, and yeah.
So when niggas is like, now especially when niggas is like, I don't like this, it's like that shit. Like, I fully don't give a fuck.
Correct.
When I was younger,
Guess what? You're fucking rich
when I
because
was
of your head.
being
Your
so-
head.
Yeah.
You created this shit, which had to be really fun for a second. Like, holy shit. Like, this is valuable and people like this, and there's commerce now involved, but it's not going to fucking change the way you do or think or create. And now you can just be like, hey, world, eat a dick.
Yeah, and
You get to
that's,
do
that's
whatever
how
you
it
wanna
was
do.
when I was, when I was 15, 16, I started to notice that, I play a couple beats for like the rappers at school and stuff because I wasn't comfortable enough rapping on my own stuff. I would rap, but I didn't. It's when my voice was changing too,
Right.
from sounding like a baby to a fucking monster 24/7.
I know, but here's the deal.
I didn't
you
know
have the
how
greatest
to take
voice.
that.
You have the greatest voice ever. I have a song for you tonight. We're gonna play We're gonna play your shit. Well, how about this? Let's play a song right now for Tyler. Which one do you want to hear right now?
What did I ask for? I asked for SWV, Little Beaver, and a Lil Wayne. Okay, so these are the 3 songs that I've been playing nonstop all week.
Okay, so which one do we want to hear right now?
Which one are you gonna play?
Whatever you want.
Play-
You're the
okay,
boss.
okay,
How about this? Hold
okay.
on. You're black. You're the man. And there's a group of white people waiting for you to say yes or
All
no.
right, so
and
fucking-
that's fucking awesome.
All right, so known fact, for the Wolf album, I was around the time making it, I was fully obsessed with 90s R&B. Like I couldn't. That's all I fucking cared
Love
about.
it.
SWV, Faith,
Waterfalls,
Aaron
all that
Hall,
shit.
early TLC, early Dallas Austin shit, like fucking hard break beats with pretty piano chords, bitches singing. I love that shit. So this is one of my favorites. Is by this group SWV. It's
Is
called
that
Weak.
Sisters with Voices?
Yeah,
Fucking check up.
motherfucker.
Check it up. I
This
knew
shit is
that.
hard as fuck.
I think my girl like fucking desperately wants to have sex with her to one of these songs. She loves this group. What's it called again?
It's called Weak. It's Beast.
All right, you have this, Barnes? Keep that song. God damn. That song.
Lose all control. That fucking melody.
Yo, dude. That-
Oh my God, it's
That
so good.
fucking song is so great, but I have one issue with it. My girlfriend loves that song, and no doubt my girlfriend was fingered to that song when she was 19, and that was not my finger, and that bums me out a little bit. I'm glad she's lived her life, but that's fucking terrible. That thought, but that song is You're right, it's great. I love all that shit.
So sick.
All right, we're back. How about this? We've got Tyler in the studio. How about this? I want to bring up Hong Kong.
Okay.
Because do you know what's going on in Hong Kong?
I have no idea.
I'm going to tell people what's going on in Hong Kong. And here's the deal. I was talking to some friends of mine. They're like, kids aren't going to give a shit about Hong Kong. And I'm like, hey, fuck you. You underestimate kids a mile and a half long because kids do care. They just feel like people don't think they know what they're talking about, so they act like they don't care. By the way, everyone cares about everything. Hong Kong.
Have you been there, by the way?
I have not, but Clancy's uncle sent me to Japan for 3 days once.
Oh, that's relevant.
No, well, I mean, China.
It's not in Japan.
I know, but it's racist on my part because you just said China or Hong Kong, and I just immediately thought Asian
Yeah.
people, and so that whole place is just the same country. That's how that worked out
not
in my
funny
head.
at
It's
all.
not funny, but that's how I thought.
Okay.
Here's what's going on. Hong Kong was owned by the British, and then the British gave it back to the people of Hong Kong. And so there was a big celebration, and Hong Kong was like, great, we're free. Not entirely. Hong Kong is in China.
Right.
China is communist and awesome and fucking terrifying, and you can't get on the internet sometimes, and if you type shit in, they'll cut your face off and all this shit. Hong Kong is like, fuck you. We're progressive and we're far more democratic, and we want to be free. And China's like, well, here's the deal. You can be free, however, when this next presidential election, we're going to decide the 3 candidates you can vote for.
What?
And then you can go vote for those 3.
What?
But the fucking Chinese monster, right? The fucking chairman, and he gets a guy, and the guy's gonna decide the 4 people, and then so it's like China is like, here's the deal. Hong Kong's got its own thing, and we kind of want them to kind of pretend that they're their own country, but they're actually not. And so we're going to create this idea that they're voting for shit, but at the end of the day, those 4 people are all okay with the chairman of China.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, here's the deal. An Odd Future concert has broken out in Hong Kong. Okay, there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of people rioting, and they're pissed, and they're angry, and they want their fucking voice heard. So it's been cracking for like 2 weeks. Civil unrest. Craziness. My question to you, Vanger, and everybody else, and DC, I want to find out what you know about Hong Kong. At what point, because the problem, here's my problem. The problem is that at some point people are going to end up getting hurt because the Chinese chairman is going to end up running people over in tanks and fucking killing people.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you is, what does this symbolize, the rioting and the unrest, for the country of Hong Kong?
What do you mean?
Well, what does it symbolize?
They're upset.
Okay, I get that
They were free and now they're under control. When
Okay.
I was there,
When were you there?
I was there like 5 years ago. I
In
went on
Hong Kong?
Yeah, I went on a tour with DJ Spider. You know,
Oh,
Barnes.
yeah,
He
there
got
you go.
booked
Who
out
the
there.
fuck is DJ Spider?
The homie.
Is that your
He's the
homeboy?
homie.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
like him?
Of course.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It's Vanger's fucking cousin.
My
DJ Hate? I don't know.
He got booked out there, and it's a great place. It seems like everyone's a
It's
model.
super progressive, right?
Yeah, there was shopping everywhere. It didn't seem anywhere like China. Like we went to Beijing the week before, and it was not the same. They use a different form of currency than everywhere else in China.
Did you get any ass?
Yes.
You did. Do you like Asians?
I mean,
Apparently.
no, there weren't really Asians in Hong Kong. It was like
So it's
models.
white people.
It was all just models.
My question to you is do you think that this is going to work for them? Do you think that if
No,
they-
it doesn't sound like it.
you think China is going to stomp on them? You don't think that, like, because
I think that China doesn't care. They're just gonna be like, you're.
I think you guys were too young for Tiananmen Square. Do you remember this when there was a fucking?
I mean, I don't
the guy
remember,
got
but I
run
know
over by a
about it.
fucking tank. Like China's like, fuck you, we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's so much change happening in the world. I feel like there will be some type of resolution where the people are happy in
Okay.
Hong Kong. What do you, Tyler? Have you ever played in China? You ever played in Hong Kong? You ever been there?
Nah.
No. Do you care? Do you care?
wanna
Like,
go
how about
everywhere.
this? When you talk about news shit, again, because I know your thought. Do you get overwhelmed when you hear about the world's problems and politics and shit, or do you?
It sucks because it's a bummer 9 times out of 10. And I mean, as much as it sucks, sometimes it's, and if I can't really do nothing about it,
You feel like
I feel
there's-
like I fucking shouldn't even put my energy towards that. So I shouldn't even,
Well, it brings up a great point, and maybe that's why we talk about the Hong Kong thing, because the Ferguson cats. You know that there's been some civil unrest in Ferguson. Ferguson is in Missouri. It's a fucking small town, and it's like 70-80% black, 20% white. It's got less than 1 in 10 people vote in Ferguson. And the only people that vote are white people. So you have everybody that runs Ferguson is white. The mayor, the city council, this, that, and the other. And there's clearly racial tensions because of all of that happening. We have the guy that gets killed. He doesn't have his body shown. They don't cover his body. It's a complete fucking nightmare. There's civil unrest. The good thing about this, and this is my point, and this is where your manager and I get really fucking at odds about, but there has been a massive change in voter registration. So I believe 15 to 18,000 people have registered to vote in Ferguson, and this fall hopefully we'll be voting in some fucking people that are representative of the breakdown racially in that city, because we need that. And again, voting is, I didn't want to get into this, but it's funny because there's a guy, Kim Jong-un, this guy in North Korea, he's like that fucking crazy looking dude who's just like, if I don't like you, I'll just chop your head off, right? Anytime I want. Or I'll just send you to a camp for 31 years. He literally does whatever the fuck he wants. He's missing. Like they think that there's like a big overthrow and this, that, and the other is happening. My question to you is, Tyler, is that you have made this incredible impact through your energy, through your visuals, through your poetry, through your music, through your clothing, through all of the things that you do. Don't you feel like don't you feel like it's your responsibility to vote, because you couldn't be you in a lot of places in the planet?
hell yeah, I should vote if I'm fucking able to.
Like
I'm able to do shit. Like if I'm able to.
If you're able to like get up on
get up
stage and
do
go
what the
kill your
fuck I
fucking
wanna
mom
do.
and rape fucking people, and
Yeah, I should be fucking. Yeah,
you should vote, right? I love this.
I should.
Barnes,
I should
you
take
vote?
that because it's niggas that can't vote, and like
Felons can't vote.
felons can't vote. A lot. It's countries that don't even matter.
Again, and
I should take full advantage of that.
if you're out there and you're younger, it's so easy. And again, I'm gonna get on my pulpit. It's so easy to be like, fuck it, I can't make a difference, right? And so what happens is millions of ones fall off, and then the 14 angry white guys who live to go to the voting poll. They literally are like, it's 81 days until I vote. They go out and then they make all the decisions for you. And it's a fucking bummer because that is there and it's fucking roiling underneath. Do you vote, Barnard?
I do vote. I didn't
Don't
vote
lie.
last year. No,
You
I didn't
didn't
vote.
vote.
No, but you gave me shit for that already.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you
But
want
my-
to be on the show, you vote.
Yeah. Well, my registration just came, and I'm going to register.
Banger,
and
do you
everything,
vote?
so-
You know I vote.
How about this? Do you vote, DC?
Yeah, but
Well, okay, everyone votes. In the meantime, fucking 1 in 1,000 people vote in LA. Does anybody not vote here?
I've never voted.
But do you feel like that you could change
I've never
that?
voted, but I'm fully aware that I should fucking vote and take advantage of the fact that I have the freedom to do that.
And it's so indicative of who you are, the person. Like, you do matter. Your one voice fucking matters. My one vote when I go to the fucking thing, when I go to the bad school, and I got to wait in line for an hour and a half, and they're fucking, and the ladies are 96 years old, and they can't find my address, and it's a complete fucking bummer. But I vote. I feel like I'm allowed to have an opinion about shit. There you go. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do this.
He threw the paper.
Maybe I'll
It's
do this.
right there.
One piece.
He threw it right in front of him.
Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll get with Tyler after the show in the weeks ahead, and we'll come up with a way. I'll do all the work. What we'll do is we'll come up with a way for him to get out the vote or get people to fucking register to vote. Maybe he doesn't give a shit. We don't have to answer now. I want to talk about Louisiana teenagers
There we go.
because that shit's fun.
who doesn't?
And then I want to get back into Tyler's life a little bit. Now, from what I understand, a 32-year-old teacher woman and a 28-year-old woman teacher a year ago took a 16-year-old student back to their house after a football game and fucked him silly and put it on tape.
Oh, on
Oh,
tape.
shit.
Wow.
That's
I didn't
where
know
they
it was on
fucked
tape.
up.
Yeah.
Now, the great thing about this for the 16-year-old kid is it continued to happen. Okay? Over and over and over and over again for like a year. And he was roaming around the schools in the hallways going,
Bragging,
I fucked them both and fucking threesomeville and fucking great. They are now in prison or they just got arrested and they're guilty of, basically child rape.
So, yes.
Right? The reason I bring it up is the gender. It's specific to the gender because if it was my daughter who was consenting to having sex with two older teachers, I'd want those teachers killed. I would personally. So my question, I guess, Vanger, is it fair? And should these women should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law?
They
correct?
definitely should be. They broke the law.
Yeah.
But you just if it's a girl having
know
a
what I'm
threesome
saying?
with two male teachers, they are definitely getting prosecuted.
Yeah.
Correct. And correct. It's just so it leads into this other thing. It's like, and again, maybe I'm being ridiculous. I think the kid was saying to himself, I think he went to the authorities and was like, no, I was of age. I was 17. Like because he wants to have it continue to happen.
Yeah.
So he was 16.
Well, I think he was 16, but he was trying to get out of it because he wants to keep fucking them.
And that girl was 24.
By the way,
not 28.
By the way, I'm okay. Like if my son comes home and he's like, I was just like got myself into a situation and I've been having sex with my two teachers.
You're high-fiving him.
I don't know if I'm high-fiving him, but I'm
low high-fiving.
I'm like, okay, that's probably not the best choice, right? Although I'm sure it sounds fun. But if my daughter came home and she had said that she had consented, or they didn't rape me, Pop, I was into it, I would want to have those guys fucking killed.
Yeah, it's World War III.
Is that gender? Is that specific to the gender, Tyler? You have a daughter?
Yeah, it fully is. But I mean, look, he was 16, and they were like,
right. But okay, about this, you're in high school.
I'm just thinking,
You're in high school and
It's
you're-
two ways for that because it's like, well, he fucked.
You're in
Like he fucked up going around bragging.
Correct.
But when you're 16 and you're fucking both of your teachers, like of
god.
course you're gonna
You're a
let
god.
niggas
gonna
know
tell
and
fuck,
shit
and
like
you're
that,
awesome.
You know?
But what if it's your daughter?
Yeah, you gotta.
You got to want to kill people, right?
sure.
Yeah. See, there is difference with genders. There is. It's like and again,
Yeah, for the most part, everyone wants to kill the two dudes if it was a girl.
100%.
But everyone's kind of high-fiving the kid like, yo, you fucked both of your teachers. Like,
right, amazing.
That's beast.
It's wild how that, and whether it's PC, not PC, it is gender. It's like I was talking about this with my girl the other day. Like, can a man get raped? Can a heterosexual man be raped?
Yeah, off top.
He can. Not by a guy.
I mean, if
clearly
if your dick get hard, I don't like. I could look at a girl and be like, I don't want no parts of that, and she could fully tie me up and fuck me.
Right,
but
correct.
I don't think my dick would get hard enough just based off.
I would be
fully
this is a
disgusted.
fascinating question. Can a guy be raped?
But if it did and she's fucking topping me, but I fully don't want this to happen. Like, I'm mad at my dick for letting blood circulate to it. That is full rape, and I'm not stoked. And that bitch needs to be castrated.
Okay, great. But the problem, and people are gonna freak clearly. If you're a guy and you're uncomfortable and you don't know, or you're nervous and you're young, or and you don't have much experience, and a girl and you're in college and she swoops you and she takes you back to her room and she starts blowing you and fucking you, and you say no because I'm not ready for this, that needs to be respected, right?
Full on.
Okay.
Like, get your mouth off of me.
But it's hard for me to imagine one 19-year-old kid, boy man in the world who's not going to be into. Who knows? How about this? You do something to my daughter and you say no, I'm fucking killing you. If you do something, anyway. How about this? I want to talk about your moms.
Okay.
Because, and this is a great segue. I met you and I got to know you and it was fantastic, but I was fascinated to meet moms because she is directly responsible for allowing you the grace or the your own space in the world to have all of these amazing thoughts. Because I think a lot of parents would be like, that's not this and this is wrong and that's no and you can't say that and this is, and I met her and her energy's amazing. So how much of an effect did your mom have with you in the sense that, like, I may not get it, but my kid is creating and he's doing sick shit, so I'm going to leave him alone? Was there arguments? Was she like, why are you singing about that? Why did that happen in your house?
Well, for the most part, when I was younger, just based off the different music she listened to,
right,
that introduced me to a lot of things.
Sure.
And she was like, when I was a kid, the things that I wanted instead of toys and fucking cartoons and shit was just CDs. I loved Best Buy. I loved Sam Goody. And she understood that.
Amoeba.
So all my fucking Christmas and birthday presents were CDs. You know, so she understood me enough to know, okay, CDs. So that played a big part in me making music.
And where does the music bug come, the cell?
I don't know.
Is
it's
there
just in my fucking, that's all I care about.
You just were music.
That's all. Yeah.
And that's like weird.
Since forever. That's
and that's
all I
cosmic.
Care about. Yeah,
that's not,
just,
nobody played your record when you were.
No, and then Spark, it's just that.
It's just, I'm in.
Yeah.
I can do this. I like doing this. This is how I fucking
it wasn't like, I want to make music one day. Nah. It was
you were just doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so at some point, is she knocking on your door going, why are you singing these fucking terrible lyrics?
Well, I didn't.
What's wrong with you? Do I need to get you a therapist?
She moved up north when I was like 16.
Okay.
Like I said before, when I was 15, 16, I hated my voice.
Right.
So I fully wasn't really rapping.
Okay.
I didn't start really putting my voice on beats until I was like 16, 17.
Gotcha.
Which she wasn't around for that to really hear the shit.
Okay.
But she
And where-
did.
and
I was
she-
making beats since
Where
like
were you
12.
living? You were living alone?
I was at my grandmother's.
Okay.
She it was a 2-bedroom. It was my grandmother in one room and my cousin and her son in one room. And for like 3 years or whatever, I crashed on the floor in the couch.
We're fucking. The living room. Clearly, we're fucking. It's like we're spirit animals. But Grams is not like, what are you doing? Why are you singing about that? What's wrong with you?
My grandmother would be in her room.
Okay.
My cousin would be in her room with
Right.
her fucking kid, being a mom, late night, like 8, 9, and I'm in the living room. My cousin, she was going to school to do her nursing thing.
Sure.
She had an Apple fucking a MacBook.
Okay.
When she was done with that, she would let me take it. I would use that to go on GarageBand and just record
And just,
any fucking little lyrics I had,
Right.
like that I would write in class, not paying a fucking attention and over beats and shit. And I didn't like playing my shit for people really.
Right.
So like when I would hear them come in the room, I would stop recording and just like wait till they get the fuck out the kitchen.
Didn't want to play because you were terrified they weren't going to like it.
I just didn't want motherfuckers knowing what I
Having an
was
opinion.
doing.
Okay.
I mean, I put it on the internet, but like you could kind of hide behind. Like it was just more weird. Like my mom didn't even know I was really
Doing your
doing
thing.
shit until she probably till she saw me on TV and like, where are you going? I'm going to New York. Why? Like she's in Sacramento. Like why the
Right.
fuck are you going to New York? I'm some business. Like she didn't fucking get it.
Gotcha.
And then one day I had to break it down. Like, hey, I'm this guy.
You're like-
this is Clancy.
You're
and
like,
Kelly.
hey, Ma, I'm fucking
Hey,
huge.
I'm a buy. You need.
Hey, excuse me,
You
Mom.
need any
I'm
money?
fucking large.
Where are you getting this money from? I just got
Now,
a
was she-
fucking $100,000 check here. It's like she didn't know shit.
Right, wait, is
because
she-
I was always kind of private, especially like with my family and stuff. Like I was fully private from them. My friends knew everything, but they didn't know shit.
And so you come, okay, so you give your mom
No.
$100,000 check. And she just-
I'm just saying.
You have it.
I'm
You're
just
like,
like, yo, you need, like, do you need anything? She's like, what do you mean? Like, here, what's your bank account? I'll send you a couple. She
Whatever,
didn't
right.
get it. And I'm like, I had to explain to her, like, yeah, like, she's like, where are you getting this fucking money from?
now
Like, are
was
you
she
selling
worried?
drugs?
Yeah, was she like
stop
drug dealing
going-
and gangbanging and.
Yeah, no, because I wasn't a stupid kid.
Right.
I was never a dumb kid.
Right.
Not. That's the thing. She raised me not to be a fucking idiot. Like I wasn't a follower. I was a leader, and the only thing I cared about was music and fucking art. So that's where my head was. It was, I was never a weak-minded person of fucking, oh, everyone's gangbanging? Okay. Like I was smart enough to say, okay, that's what happens when you do heroin. Let me not fucking do heroin. But I wasn't even interested in it, you know?
Right.
She raised me not to be an idiot. So she was never worried about, where are you getting this money from? You selling drugs? You fucking gangbang? But she didn't understand what the fuck was going on. My grandma was like, yeah, Tyler's in London. Like, what the fuck? And then I had to fully break it down to her once. And yeah,
That must have been so fun.
it was sick, just her finding little shit out. And then even my sis, just them finding little shit out, because I never wanted to tell people, It was sick.
No, of course. Okay, how about this? We're gonna play a song. It's my. Can we?
You do whatever the fuck you want.
You're my boss.
Nigga, this your show.
Okay, hold on. I know. And he gives me pretty wide fucking. I want to hear Joe Jackson stepping out because it's
Yo,
white.
I fucking those chords. Dun dun
Yeah,
dun
that's
dun
why I'm
dun.
playing
dun.
it, 'cause you
Dude,
like
fucking
that.
Vice City 2002. That was the best fucking Christmas. I got Vice City. This is on the fucking dance fucking station.
Okay.
Fucking
I
nigga.
love it.
Yes.
We are back. Boss is out. Thank God. Guy gets me nervous.
Gets me nervous. You get me nervous.
It's weird. I love that.
I like having him around.
No, I love having. I mean, clearly. How about this? Is that the best boss in the world to have ever?
Best.
Still makes me a little nervous. Let's move on. You got some. Let's get into the entertainment shit. Also, I think we should take calls, right?
We should totally
Yeah.
take calls.
How about this? You can ask anything you want to do. I will clip you though. If you think you're going to be a fucking kook asshole, then you're out. Like
Dude, that fucking song. Okay, number 8 on Khalees' Tasty album. Number
Tyler's show.
Boss is back.
Number 8
Featuring
on
Jay
Khalees'
Powers.
Tasty album from 2002, produced by Andre 3000. It's called Millionaire. He probably fully listened to Stepping Out and was like, all right, I'm gonna go make
okay,
a song.
play this. Get that song.
Millionaire by Khalees.
And
You
we'll
probably
talk-
don't have it.
No, we'll talk over it.
You can fucking
No, Marshall Barnes is a fucking crazy DJ. Tyler.
fucking Millionaire by Khalees. I fully performed that song in Germany like a couple months ago. I didn't want to do a full set of mine, so I performed like other people's songs I like, and I performed this,
okay, hold
this
on.
Millionaire
No,
song.
hold on.
It was sick.
No, you're at a show and you're in Germany. What Hamburg or fucking Fratburg
I don't know where the
or
fuck we were.
Shitburg or wherever you are, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm going to do this cover." He's excited. Do you have it, Marshall? Barnes with a big fucking miss. Swing and a miss. Strike
Little
three.
dick.
So you're in Germberg and you play a cover. Do kids freak out because oh my god, he never plays this?
Well, nah, it was actually.
And then are people on Twitter
it
going,
was-
"Oh my god,
No,
I was
no.
at the Hamburg
It
show
was
in
a fest.
04 when he was."
It was the worst fest of all time. It was probably 300 people there total. Not exaggerating. And
Okay,
then
hold
we were
on.
like,
Hold on. That's
fuck
not
it.
a festival. That's a gathering.
Like it was bad. So we fucking was like, fuck it. I don't think it was in. I forgot where it was, but me and Jasper put on stupid capes and dumb glasses, and I did like 5 of my songs, and the rest were like.
Okay, hold on.
Sounds
Hold on.
dope.
Okay,
It was. We had fun though.
Yeah.
It was
Hold
the
on.
funny shit.
Do you have it, Martin?
No,
Okay. Oh, we got a caller.
We got
Hold on.
one.
Hold it. We have one caller. It's more than zero. How about this? Tyler? I want to get to this thing. So 300 people, because I get fascinated. 300 people show up to the festival. You still get a check, right?
Yeah, I had fun though.
You still get a check.
It was probably the funnest because it was such a shitty type festival that we was like, fuck it, let's go out there and have fun. And it was probably the funnest we had that whole little European run we did.
Now hold on, now, Clancy. You booked the guy. Maybe I don't know how this music shit works. They book you to the shit festival. There's 300 people there. Let's say Vanger and I are like, fuck it, we're going to throw a festival. And 300 people show up, but we've guaranteed paying these bands. Mm-hmm. Do you feel bad, Clancy? You're like, fuck you. Where's my check, right?
No, but that's what they do. These guys show up and play. And
You shouldn't feel bad. I'm just saying, that's fucking rough. How about this? I would never want to throw a festival. Just because if 300 people show up, you got real problems.
You do.
We got to get into your festival or your fucking carnival. Flogno.
got the number.
Okay, what's the number?
Yeah, how did we get a caller? People just
Vanger,
know.
Vanger.
What?
You have the number?
Did you send it to
Hey,
me?
you sent it. Hold on.
DC, say the fucking number.
People are gonna call me
323-230-4445.
4445.
Yeah. Ask anything you want. How about this?
Please don't ask.
Farts in the microwave and fucking you're
I
out.
hope I get good questions. I'm like, oh my God, is it Tyler? Hey, do you like cheese? Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'm
Shane
gonna.
clips
Do you wear
him.
green
Shane will
hats
clip
because
him.
you're
I'm gonna do
fortunately
that.
lucky? Fuck you.
I'm gonna do that. You don't have to do that. Okay, that's what happens. You hire guys like me to be assholes, and you get to be the mogul. Get a fucking phone call. DC, you work the phone? You don't know the phone? Should we get you out of here?
He's on the phone with someone.
Let's go.
Yo, I think I got the bubble gut. I sharted on myself yesterday.
What? You see my picture of the cheerleader shitting on
Oh,
the
In
shit.
Texas, you just wrote it.
Where are you? Who is this, my man?
Who?
This is Jasper.
Jeffrey, where are you at, my man? Jeffrey, where are you at?
Where am I at?
That was a full fart, guys.
Okay, hold.
I just
Tyler-
farted into
Oh, what's
Tyler,
up? What's
relax.
up? What's up?
Who's this?
Yo, my name's Jasper.
What's
Yo,
up- what's up,
Tyler,
Jasper,
you should
man?
come to Antarctica.
I'm gonna.
Oh, no,
you
that's a
fucking
fucking
you got moose
100%.
and like whales there.
Dude, you have like, I don't know. I fucking love.
Shit,
I
dude.
fucking love it.
Dude, it smells so bad. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone's leaving. You have moose and like cool whales there with the horns.
Yeah. Yo, what's your favorite dinosaur? Dude, I like Stegosaurus. It's fucking sick.
I fully like the stupid one with the wings.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah,
Oh,
pterodactyls, and I like
pterodactyl.
like the little raptor, little motherfucking like feisty ones. Those dudes are sick.
Velociraptor.
Yeah, those dudes are fucking sick. Okay.
Yo,
we're-
it sounds like, are there dinosaurs still up in Antarctica, dude? You're way into
Yeah.
fucking dinosaurs.
That's a great question.
That's an amazing question.
I'm in like a different like whole plane of like existence.
You sound like it. Let me ask you a question. How are you listening to the show? Do they have cells up there? Cell service? Do they have internet? They'd have all that shit, huh? Is it cold right now?
I'm in Northampton.
You're in Northampton. All right. Well, thank you very much for the
hey,
call.
have fun,
Ooh, can I
man.
say something real quick?
What?
I've
Go.
always you're sick, like Tyler's sick, and like I've always like thought I was like kind of like him. He's like really like my favorite artist for like 5 years.
Thanks, man. You sound fully nervous and you're trying to gather yourself. And you're trying to live in the
Sound
moment.
like me.
But you know you have like 10 more seconds to talk. It's okay though, Jasper. You're sick. Don't do drugs.
Yo, you did
You'll end
good.
up rich.
You did good. We're going to talk about why you shouldn't do drugs in a minute or drink. But thank you so much for the call. That was fun.
Bye,
We got to let you go.
Jasper.
Who do we got?
All right, peace.
Later.
We just made that whole kid's life.
I love
Like
how
he's up in Antarctica
You
right now.
did.
he's still on.
He's
best.
still on the line. You're so sick, Jasper. I fuck with you, man.
Okay, hold on.
Michael.
No, hold on. We're gonna hold this for. But that guy's up in Antarctica talking about the fucking dinosaurs on a whole different plane because that's what he just said, and that just fucking made my day.
He's tight.
That kid will fucking be like fucking amped for a month.
That was one.
Oh my God, I think Pharrell did a video for Gus to win.
Okay, relax. Next call. This is the shit I don't care about.
Oh my God, he did!
This is the shit I don't care about section.
Oh my God!
He's chilled out. We got to chill you out. We can relax. Shit I don't care about section. Michael, what do you got?
Hello?
Hey. Mike,
Michael
what's up?
Jackson? No.
Michael, what's up, my man? You are live on the Shane Show.
Are you calling me Michael?
Oh, what's your name? I can't hear you. DC gave me the wrong name. DC, you're a dick. What's your name?
Oh my God, am I live?
You are live, honey.
Live.
No, you're a
Oh my
human.
God, Tyler, hi, it's Little Chilla from Norway.
Oh, what's up?
Oh my God, Tyler,
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Oh
Okay, hold on a
What?
second. Let me ask you a question here, little love. What's your name?
my real name is Uva, but oh my God,
Wait a
my
minute.
God.
Why are you going by two different names? You should go by the real name. Uva's great.
Little Chilla, because that was my Twitter handle when I met him like 3 years ago.
Okay, you
and he
met
always
Tyler?
forgot my real name.
Is
Did you meet Tyler?
you play like you were having a seizure to meet me backstage at that one festival in
Marley, do
Norway,
you
huh?
still remember me? Oh my
I
God,
fully
Tyler, I'm
remember you.
literally sweating. It's 4 a.m. I have work and I haven't even exfoliated my face. I literally needed to listen to you tonight. Oh
Okay,
my
hold on. You should never do anything without exfoliation. Can we please get that
Having-
fucking
having-
Yo,
handle?
having a
I
beautiful
even
face
bought
is
some new
real.
shit from some cocoa butter shit to wash my
This
face.
is
But I was like,
amazing.
no, I have to catch this.
Yo,
shit.
I bought some
Oh my
oatmeal
God.
and honey shit today.
Wait, you do that
I was
shit
I
on
was
your
I was
face?
buying some. Look at how fucking cute I am, nigga. I bought some oatmeal and honey
Oh my
shit because I've been
God,
using
Tyler,
some
I miss you so
apricot
much,
stuff.
and I
Yo,
love
yo,
you.
who's
How
Uma?
are
Who's
you?
Uma?
It's
Uma,
so-
Uma, we
it's so
love you.
crazy.
Get out. Goodbye.
Wait, she faked a seizure to meet you? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and she held me hostage in I forgot where we were, but Lionel.
Hold on.
Lionel had
Holds
to
you
fully-
hostage?
It was her and her two friends.
What were you
they
doing
were
to
bigger
him?
than me.
What were you
I was
doing?
just sitting there.
What
and
were
they
you
caught
fucking
me.
doing to him?
They fully just caught I was hostage and Lionel had to help me, and Lionel couldn't get them off of me. And then one of them said, "Get out of here, you buff faggot!" And Lionel lost his shit and like picked one of the girls up with one hand and grabbed me with the other, and we walked away.
It's
it was
scary
so
that you
crazy.
know that's her. So she must have had a profound effect for a moment.
I
on your
remember
life.
her. She's a big fan.
We got anything else? Any other calls?
That's it? 2 people?
You know what? You're like a fucking. For 2 years, you've been shitting on the show. I'm gonna fucking fire your ass.
Hello?
What's up? Who we got?
Michael Hill, yeah?
Yo, Michael.
Oh,
what's up,
Michael.
buddy?
Dude, I'm so stoked for New Jersey and Philly.
Oh, you're from.
Nigga, what the fuck did I tell you, bitch ass niggas,
Dude,
a month ago? I said, what the fuck did I say? I said, oh fuck, I fucked up in Miss Philly. I'm gonna make sure I go to Philly. And what the fuck did I do, nigga?
You went to
Because I'm a
Philly, my
motherfucking
dude.
man of my motherfucking word, nigga. Exactly, nigga.
Relax.
All right, next
Dude.
call. Motherfuckers know I fucking love Philly, bro.
Hold on,
every
hold on.
show,
Is Philly
every
still on?
fucking,
Is Philly-
every fucking
Yo,
show I have.
DC, is Philly
fucking
still on the air?
beast.
Is Philly still on the air? Hey, here's the deal. I am a big fucking fan of Philly. Philly raised my best friend. North Philly? South Philly? Which one, Clarence? South Philly, like right out of Rocky, raised. I'm a big Philly
I
Eagles
fuck
fan.
with Philly because Clancy from Philly, and every show I had in Philly has been motherfucking 10 out of 10.
What do we got? We got anything? What's
Top
next?
3 shows of all time, first show in Philly.
Who? Tristan. Girl or guy?
Hey, what's up, Tyler?
What's up, nigga?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Okay, something's up. There's some kind of a tweet troll. You're getting fucking trolled right now.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I swear,
fully-
man. No, I want to
fully-
know, man.
A raptor.
Cool, man. I just want to know what your favorite.
Wait, why are we
A
getting
raptor.
fucking multiple? I'm asking
Okay,
people like
I
ask
had
real
this.
questions.
I had this interview in Belgium. I think it was like 3 years ago, and I was fully
Yeah.
annoyed with the questions he was asking me. And I was
Gotcha.
like, "Why don't people ask me cool questions?" Like, and one of the first thing that came into my head at that moment was, "What's my favorite dinosaur?" That's why people are asking because 9 times out of 10 the questions, "What inspires you?" So, what do you think of the like? Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
Tristan,
you know?
you're out. Next.
Good
Bye,
memory,
Tristan.
Tristan. I fuck with that. That's a devoted nigga.
That
Dude,
is.
Kelly, Pharrell is doing a video for Gus to Win.
Matt,
He
what do you
just put
got?
a preview on Instagram. I'm so hyped.
If you say the word dinosaur, you're clipped. I'm done with dinosaurs. Matt, go.
Oh, hello. This is Matt from Chicago.
Hey, Matty.
Oh fuck! Hey, Matt from Chicago.
All right,
Strong
Don't
Chicago
this guy
accent.
could be fucking waiting to kill himself. Relax. Matt, what do we got?
I just wanted to first off say thank you, Tyler, because you made the most punk rock music I haven't heard in so long. It's like 80s. I was so happy when I was 14 years old and I first heard Bastard for the first time. There's like nothing ever that I ever heard like that. I was like, I couldn't even know you could swear like that in music or do something like that.
Holy
And it was
shit.
so cool.
Thanks, man. I
You got
appreciate. I'm not good at taking compliments, but I fully appreciate the fact that someone fucks with some shit that I just made just because I liked it.
You got a question for
And
us, Maddie?
Well, yeah, I was just wondering because I know I'm into movies too, and I was just wondering because I know you love Quentin Tarantino. If you can only watch one of his movies for the rest of your life, which would it be?
One of his movies, maybe. I think Django, from a technical point, was probably Quentin's best work because that's the movie where he knew what the fuck he was doing, and it wasn't just dialogue. He made everything interesting. Even he colored it a really good way. But my personal favorite would have to be
True Romance.
either Kill Bill 2 or I might have to go with Inglourious Bastards. I fucking love Inglourious Bastards.
How about this? Tarantino's a very important American director. He, in the last 3 to 5 years, I've really realized that dude is on some real shit on his own
He's
thing.
beast, and I fucking hate Jackie Brown.
I never saw it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
I
see
didn't like
Jackie
that
Brown.
one
It was
either.
garbage.
Jackie Brown
fine.
is just slow, and it kind of goes nowhere. But Quentin, if you could hear this, which you probably can, I love you, and I can't wait for you to share
Yo, Matt, have you seen True
your
Romance?
mind with me. You're awesome.
Have I seen True Romance?
Yes. Is that a dumb question?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, that's a Quentin movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking must-see movie.
Yeah, that's.
Go see. How about this, Matt?
It's a gun
Wherever
and a
you are
heart
right
on the
now,
cover.
Matt. How about this? Are you close to Netflix right now? Like right this second?
Yeah, I.
Okay,
there
load
is
it
a
up right
computer
now.
In here, I can use Netflix.
All right, load it up right now. True Romance, and start watching it,
All right.
and call back in an hour. Tell
Call
me
back
where
in
you're
an
at in
hour?
the movie. Yeah, tell me where you're at in True Romance. See that movie
Okay.
right now. I want to know where you're at. But we'll end the show with you. I want to know where you're at in True Romance because it's a great movie. Now we're hanging
Okay.
up on you.
You think he watches it?
Here's the deal.
You
We're
think
going to
he
stop
watches
with the calls for a second. I
should.
bet he does. I bet the guy calls me
I
an
don't
hour
think
and
he
says,
does.
I'm at the point
I
where
don't
fucking
think so.
Christian Slater is fighting Gary Oldman. Have you seen this movie?
True Romance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it on this girl's couch. And it was a big red couch, and we fully didn't finish it.
Is this the whole thing where,
We
like, let me
got,
rub your back that turns into the blow?
No.
Did you
We
guys do
fully
that?
just
That's
start
what you did
kissing.
when you were kids.
And and her dad was upstairs. It was awesome.
Clancy's smiling. Because that's what you
That
would
was a
do. When
good
you were
time.
18, 19, you'd be like,
I
come
was
watch a
18.
movie.
I was 18, 19.
And then you start the back rub, and then you start to make out and the kiss. But the whole movie is the movie is just the reason to get naked in front of each other. Here's the deal. I want to know about this. I watched you have a visceral reaction because I listen to these kids, and the kid with the punk rock thing and this, that, and the other. You have deeply affected that kid, right, on a personal level. I listened to the joy that was going on in his. I listened to the joy that was going on in his face. I couldn't see it, but I listened to the joy cracking off when he was talking about punk rock and this, that, and the other. And hold on, what's going on? I need everybody out of the fucking zone. No, but that's ridiculous. It's like in the middle of these 14 things going on right now, and the one that's the most important is me making a point. So everyone's fucking scolded.
Jeez.
I'm serious.
Can't
fucking
handle
love you so much.
Fuck. What are we doing here? The kid that talked about punk rock, you clearly have had a fucking massive impact on that guy's life, right?
Yeah.
And so when I watch you, and again, this is the thoughtful guy that no one ever really got. I know that resonates in you. Like, I know when you hear that from that kid, you're like, fuck, I'm making some type of difference in the planet, because it's a lot bigger than the songs and there's something, and this is why I get so fucking turned on by you specifically, is that you have that impact and you're allowing people who feel sort of voiceless to start to relate and have a voice. And that's for me is why I could sit with you in a room for the fucking next week if I wanted to. Anyway, let's take a call. I'm fucking really bummed about the last 3 minutes. Really fucking bummed. And there's a fucking rule happening after the show. I'm done with that.
Me? Fuck you.
Fucking done. What do we got? Hold on. Can we?
Alicia.
Oh, this.
A girl?
Hi, Alicia. Might fuck around and be a car named Alicia. I can't believe I just did. I know Lionel is pissed right now.
Alicia, what do you got? After the giddy freak out that you're on live. We love that part. We love that part. What do you got?
I don't know. I just wanted to call to say, hey,
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, how are you?
I don't know if you remember me.
All right, clip that.
But I'm
Clip
like
it.
the girl that painted that thing for you.
Wait, would you paint? No.
Here's the deal.
I keep a lot of fan art. I'll probably have it in my room hung up somewhere.
Here's the deal. Fans, I love you. Come with some. You have an opportunity to get with him on some real fucking questions. Ask about some shit that maybe is fucking with you that you haven't talked about before. Do you got another one for me? I'm in a bad mood. We're gonna have to play some music. I gotta go outside, smoke a cigarette, and fucking vent.
You're mad.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
What do we got? This call thing's going over like a fart in church.
I think it's going really well.
Great.
Hello. Who's on the phone?
Hello.
Who's this?
Hi.
Hi, this is Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, is this Tyler?
Yeah.
Hi, Tyler. I'm your biggest fan.
Dude, this that's amazing.
I love your music, Tyler. Who inspired you?
John. Dude, I'll be home late. It's my mom, everyone, and she really like I called that the first what's up.
I was already starting to shit on your mom with the question.
Hi, Tyler. I just want to tell the world that, oh my God.
Nigga,
you're the
you
best
don't
in the
talk
world.
like that. Nigga, talk
I
like
love
you,
Tyler.
nigga.
OMG, you're my number one. I love you, Tyler.
Yo,
You
next
rock.
call. Shit.
That's great. I love his mom. His mom's fucking great. I did not know that was your mom. I was shitting on your mom.
I fully got that first high. Who the fuck is
Tyler, I just want to tell the world.
Nigga, you don't talk like that.
You're amazing, Tyler.
Yo, I fully wish she would talk like her.
Tyler's mom
right
sounds
now.
hot.
She's fucking.
Dude, please change the channel. Why aren't you changing this?
All right, here's the deal. We're gonna play a song. Play the next song that Tyler wants.
Mine?
To hear.
Okay. This next here. Little fun fact. I like. Okay, around 06, 07, Lil Wayne was very popular. Okay, I was a freshman.
Okay,
or whatever. I think, or I don't remember. Everyone listened to him 24/7. Which made me automatically fucking hate the fact that I couldn't get into him by myself because it was being shoved down my fucking throat. So
Gotcha.
I fucking hated Lil Wayne around that time. But my best friend Jasper would play like fucking songs. We just play Xbox and shit that I'm like, oh fuck, this shit is tight. Damn, he could really rap. I can't fully get into him because it's being shoved down my throat. And like the past week, I just went back and listened to all those songs we would listen to. And just realized how fucking tight Dwayne Carter is. Oh my God. And this is a song
I'm
called...
guessing Dwayne Carter would be
Lil Wayne.
Great.
And this is a song
For the old
called...
people.
This is a song called Dick Pleaser off the Dedication 2. And it's a sick song from Lil Wayne from that era. And I like it a lot.
I'm into hearing it. Shit I don't
Shout
know
out
about
DJ
that I'm
Drama.
about to learn about. Marshall Barnes, play that song.
Play that shit.
We'll be right back.
Fully.
Is that him?
No
We're back
disrespect to Jay Mills, but
Hold on. What, is
I
that-
fully
is that how
just
that
want
song
to hear
ends?
Wayne. No, I just
You just
Wayne,
fucking
I
cut
just
that
I
off?
just want to. I only want to hear Wayne's part.
It's your world. Wait, hold on. So the song it doesn't end like that. 'Cause
I just was fully off it.
As the Marshall remix.
My mom just fully trolled.
She did troll us, and I was
think
like-
that's weird. That's probably where I get it from.
Well, no, it's funny because you were just saying like, "What's your inspiration?" was like a bad question. So I thought it was like anyway. Here we go. How about this? We're just going to stay with Tyler, and because I want to know about him. My question. My question: Why? How about this? Why the Fairfax Revolution? Why Fairfax Boulevard?
Fuck that. It plays a fucking tourist place now, but
because Fairfax Boulevard, before you, there was the Red Hot Chili Peppers were a crazy punk band before they became a grown-up band and wrote real songs. They trolled Fairfax. They went to Fairfax High. Fucking I grew up and ran around on Fairfax in the early 90s. There's a lot of fucking history on that street. I want to know how you got to Fairfax. Was it simply because, we can get a building on Fairfax? Were you connected to the street?
So around 06, 07, I got a little part-time job at Starbucks. Not making shit, but
Hold on
I was
a
able
second.
to
Hold on a second. We got to get into this. Hold the fuck on. Who fucking hires you from Starbucks?
My mom was cool with people there, so Starbucks was sick. I used to fucking...
You can make coffee? You can make lattes?
And shit.
Okay,
I can't
hold
even
on.
tell you the shit I would do there, man.
Okay, hold on. So were you a barista?
Yeah, I was a barista making drinks, fucking people that were mean got fucked up drinks.
And how long were you?
2.5 years. And that fucking bitch
That's
fired
incredible.
me. And to that bitch Cindy, I'm fucking so on right now. You fucking broad. You firing me was the best thing you ever did, you fucking fat bitch. And I hope you are fucking listening to me, bitch. I'm about to cop the new RA with the doors up, bitch. Fuck your faggot ass check, you fucking hoe. I hate that bitch. I hope she fucking listening. Bitch fired me for no fucking reason.
Clearly.
And I know Lionel and Travis and Jasper listen to this like, nigga, you still mad at that? Fuck that bitch. I hate that bitch.
I was just about to say. By the way,
I hated that bitch. She fired me for no fucking reason. That was the best thing she could ever did.
By the way, she
Fucking
did you the
bitch.
greatest. She did you the greatest.
Fucking whore.
She
You
did you
get
the,
no dick, your dry ass pussy, and you fucking a manager at that weak ass Starbucks, you bitch. And I stole tips, bitch. Suck my dick.
Clearly, you're resolved. Clearly, you're resolved about that. She did you the greatest favor ever, and you have no idea. You're fucking furious about the great.
I'm happy.
You
that
could be a
happened, but
shift supervisor right now.
Fuck that bitch.
You
man.
could be worried about which Arabica bean is being fucking put in the back of that place. How many cups? What's her name? Cindy?
Fucking bitch.
Where is she? I might go
Fuck
see her. That's amazing. Anyway, Fairfax. Just because?
Okay, yeah. So
Cindy. Cindy.
I got a little part-time job.
Thank you,
I was
Cindy.
able to save up fucking 3 checks to buy little ice cream BBC fucking t-shirts, and that was on like La Brea and shit. And then my friend would go to Fairfax. My homie RC would go to Fairfax to like go grab other little t-shirts, and then I just end up just being cool with the people who worked at the different stores.
And it was
So I
Supreme,
would just-
right? Supreme was what you were.
Supreme,
You were just a
Diamond.
kid hanging out on the
Yeah,
street.
I was fucking
skating.
15, 16, so go over there. I met one of my best friends, Travis, over there.
Right.
You know, the photographer Julian Berman, who I'm always like.
Sure.
I met a lot of friends over there.
Cash.
And we just
No?
fucking Cash. Fucking Mikey Nakel. I met Nakel over there. I met a lot of people. And me and Jasper, RC would always just go over there, skate, hang out, get food. Like it was just somewhere. It was out of Hawthorne, because Hawthorne is a piece of shit place.
Okay, how about this? We got a surprise caller. DC's going to throw it in there. God only knows what this is. And then I want to talk about how the whole band gets together and why you guys are. Go ahead. Who's this?
Ha ha! Cindy got fired, you bitch. That's fucking karma, you hoe. My mom just told me, bitch.
Who's this?
Hello.
Surprise.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
Travis.
Hey. Oh, fuck you.
Hold on, Travis.
I know the tone of your voice so well.
I do not. Travis is.
That's Taco, by the way.
I know. He's tending to business. Are you up in Washington, right?
Yeah, I just landed
doing
on,
some
on a
fucking-
fucking bus.
You're doing some.
Hurt.
You're doing some heavy chick maintenance up there right now, aren't you?
Damn. Travis,
You are fucking in
yo,
love.
his fucking life is cooler than probably 99% of everyone I know.
Hold on. You are.
Think about my life on a daily basis. I wake up, drive a nice ass car. I live in a nice ass neighborhood. I fuck a fat ass bitch. I count a lot of money. I wear
God
cool
damn, that is
sneakers.
the shit I want to fucking hear.
Okay, hold on a second. You are doing some real fucking maintenance with this broad. You must love her. You love this girl,
Yeah.
don't you?
I love her, dude.
This broad is cool. By the way,
Tyler,
anybody who doesn't know, Rennie is
grilled cheese
fucking
with
rad.
bacon.
Was I supposed to say her name?
No.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
Nah, Travis, fuck that. Keep your bitch on the low. Raven Simone said, keep your private like private. It's very great advice, Travis. Don't let none of these bitches know who your bitch is, because the first jealous bitch gonna find that bitch and fucking Cindy her ass. Fuck you, Cindy. I'm never gonna forget.
How about this?
Yo,
I'm going to get an interview with Cindy, and we'll put it on the show. I'm going to go interview her.
Down.
If in the weeks to come, it'll be fun to get Cindy's side of the story. Because I gotta believe Cindy's not that rough, Tyler. But you're fucking upset
Tyler
with her.
used to be so late to work.
Okay, there you
No, I
go.
was not.
Tyler,
That was all I had, bro.
How about
I
this?
gotta be at work in 10 minutes.
I gotta
Nigga, I live
believe.
40 minutes away from Hawthorne.
Listen, I gotta believe punctuality was not on the top of the fucking Tyler list. Headed into the Starbucks.
Okay, I don't want to argue this or that, but she's a bitch, and
Well, here's the deal. You're fucking crucifying this woman on the air, so we're gonna just kind of take a look
Tyler,
at your behavior.
be thankful, bro. She fired you, and now look at your life, bro.
it's great. But
fuck
you know
bad
what?
bitches
Sometimes
too.
the motherfucking door gotta close. That didn't make any sense.
Now, it's great.
terrible.
Now, what are you doing up there? You're just hanging with the broad, right? Little fucking
Yeah,
volleyballs.
and
You
I
got a
flew
tournament?
her best friends out here, too.
That's amazing. I'm excited that you
It's
called.
about to be crazy. I'm
What
about
else
to go
you
to her
got?
game and surprise her, and she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I love you so much. You got such a nice, uncircumcised dick."
Now here's the deal. How about this? I owe Taco, because Taco put me on his show a couple Tuesdays, and then everyone was like, "Fuck, we should maybe have this guy on the show." And so Taco, I got to thank you for getting me this show, and I appreciate it. And I'm indebted to young black men everywhere I look. It's incredible.
Nah,
All
thank you.
All right,
You're the reason why I do this shit with confidence.
All right. Well, guess what? We're hanging up on you. I love you.
All right, it's all good. I love you guys.
Okay,
thank
back
you
to
for
what the
calling.
fuck I was talking about. So
Correct.
whatever.
Well, here's the deal. I want to
Hanging
know.
out facts. Met
Hold
a
on.
lot of people there. Grew up on the street, and then we was like, "Fuck it, let's open up a motherfucking Huff." Closed down, and then it was like, "Fuck it, let's open up a little pop up shop there." And then it was doing so well that it's been 3 years now, and that's a hangout spot and a meetup spot for not only my friends, but it's a new generation of kids who hang out over there.
Dude, it's amazing.
And it's amazing because I didn't realize this till 2 weeks ago, but just like me and Jasper and RC and all the other people
Sure.
that I grew up with, just going there doing nothing keeps them out of trouble and keeps them out of doing
100%.
other fuck shit that 9 times out of 10 they would. You know what I'm saying?
It's invaluable.
It's great.
It's an absolute. Now, how does it all come together? You're there, and then it's the fucking Dolphins and the fuck. Like, how does the group become the group? You start palling around with who first? First in the mix. And listen, I always say Odd Future, and I don't say collective, and I don't say, because I know you hate the label, because you don't know. It's something that's unexplainable what Odd Future is. It's not a movement. It's not a collective. It's not a
I don't
hip hop
know.
group.
It was a magazine at first, and like I said, like I met Berman on Fairfax because
Okay.
I appreciate photography. I love that shit. So it was like I just tried to surround myself with likewise people. You know, I met Left Brain, you know, and Haji over there, and at the Hawthorne Skate Park through friends. I met Anwar and those.
And then you
dudes
guys
through-
are like, fuck it, let's make music.
yeah, we made music, and you know, the magazine it was gonna have like a little label thing with it. So it's like, fuck it, I'll put my music out under that.
Gotcha.
The magazine thing, and then hell yeah, I'll get me being a photographer and get my photographer friends to shoot photos of the skateboarders. Fuck it, I'll have a skate team under it. Oh shit, damn, I want to do movies too. Well, fuck it, we'll make it. We'll do this and that. Like just everything I was into, and then it turned into whatever the fuck it is now.
And
which
then
is-
just everyone's going to hang out, quote unquote, on the stoop, which was Fairfax Boulevard.
Yeah, that was home, and now it's it's like a tourist attraction.
It's your
but
fault.
It's fully my fault.
It's how about
But-
this? I tell Clancy this all the time. It's your fault. You put that store there. You fucking and kids, and then you should pull rent from every one of those other fucking stores that has popped up on Fairfax. It's fucking literally rolling your juice. I mean, Supreme, you shouldn't take any fucking tax from Supreme. They were there before you. But all those other fuck stores, the shithead stores, the hat store, the board store, the fuck you
Yeah,
store,
I don't even-
they all got to go.
I
You
try
should
not to
fucking
be
tax them
negative
all. Why
as
can't
much
you?
anymore, but you know, I fully let them not allowed them, but oh yeah, let's go over there and fucking make money. And, you know, I think all them stores suck, and I don't say hi to them or nothing. I just go on with my day. I don't even pay attention, man.
Okay, enter Chris Clancy, right? My best friend. How do you find him? How does he find you?
Okay,
Clancy shakes his head when I
this
say
is
my
sick.
best friend.
All right, so
it's a bummer.
I'm fired from Starbucks. Fuck it. We just make music. We just make a bunch of music. I'm fucking selling. Luckily, I had this relationship with all the stores on Fairfax, so they will always give me free stuff and shit. I remember my mom didn't raise an idiot, so all that free shit that I would get and all these connections. Okay, I don't work at Starbucks, but I have all these clothes. Let me just start selling them. So I start selling them. I'm selling Lionel fucking $200 jeans for $70, and
Gotcha.
these niggas give me a bunch of t-shirts. Fuck it, here. You buy 2 for $20, like shit like
Hustling,
that.
yeah.
So just trying
Eating.
to save up money. I have to fucking eat.
Eating.
My mom's not around me. I don't have a job. My grandmother's fucking on her deathbed. She
Eating.
can't give me fucking money.
Time to eat.
My cousin has a fucking 3-year-old that she's fucking struggling with. I have no other choice.
It's the best option of a lot of shitty ones.
So that's happening. And then again, my mom is up north and she's like, you going to fucking school or are you going to go to college? I'm like, nah. Like,
Wait, hold on. Are you dropped out of school? You're not dropped out.
no.
at this
I've
point?
already graduated.
Right, okay.
And I'm like 19 and this is 2010. So I'm selling clothes, whatever. This is around June.
Okay. I remember
We get
that.
this guy's number from, I don't know where, this guy named David Arowdy.
Okay.
I don't know how he got his number, whatever. He told me and Haji to, come on to the Interscope office. No, he told me and Damo to come to the Interscope office. So me and Damo we printed 2 songs on a CD, went to Kinko's, spent my last $7 to print out a shitty album cover.
This is the fucking best story ever.
In the thing, and then I drove my cousin's Ford Focus.
Why do all huge rock bands have these amazing stories?
Drove
My
all the way
last
to-
2 cents.
No,
is
seriously.
the fucking CD,
Like-
and then it's the best.
Because
Okay.
I didn't have any clothes to sell. So I was literally on my last $7 until, hey, Diamond, could I get some more shirts?
You're like, I'll sell my
So-
Grundies for
so
$6 to get the.
I spent that. We went to fucking Interscope, met with this dude, David, blah, blah, blah. He said, yeah, well, I'll stay in touch. Nothing happens. Months go by. What the fuck ever. Nothing fucking happens.
No, are you grumpy? You're like, David, you're a dick. My
No,
last
I'm just like,
$7, you
know,
asshole.
I'm just like, it's just not, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Enter
so
Clancy. How
my
does
mom-
Clancy? Clancy calls you,
No,
calls
no,
your
no,
mom.
no. So it's like September.
You bump into each other
my
at the
mom is
Beverly
like,
Center?
What the fuck? You fucking bum. What are you fucking doing? Get a job. Stop fucking hanging out the studio and selling fucking t-shirts.
Okay.
I get a little job at FedEx. It was the worst 2 weeks of my fucking
Wait,
life.
did you have the shorts?
Yes, and the faggot
That's
boots and the
fucking
bitch ass
incredible.
polo. The worst time ever. All black outfit. It was disgusting.
But you kind of make that design of short.
Look, no, listen.
You do
listen.
now
So
in your
fucking-
golf shit. You just put it in a Starburst fruit chew color.
So
you do.
fucking
It's like the
Starburst
fucking
fruit chew.
FedEx.
Okay,
short.
listen. So I'm going to I'm at FedEx. Blah blah blah.
I want a pair of those FedEx shorts. DC,
So
can you get on that?
between fucking so that's happening. We're getting internet buzz. Our future's getting internet buzz, but I'm at FedEx, right? And then this guy named Plain Pat hit up Taco on Twitter like, "Yo, I want to meet you guys." So
Plain Pat.
yeah, he does shit with he did shit with Ye and like Kid Cudi and stuff.
Okay.
So we go to fucking so one of the random days on Fax, he goes over there, we meet up with him. Yo, what's up, Plain Pat? Oh shit, like wow, someone big knows of my music. Oh
Okay,
shit.
and Plain Pat is big.
Yeah, Plain he's
big.
Yeah, so Plain Pat and Emil, a fucking beast ass producer, and this guy named Arthur's like, yo, come to New York. I'm like, I just got this job at FedEx, I can't leave. Let us know in fucking 5 days or whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. 2 days later, I find that fucking David Arowdy card. And I'm like, okay, let me just give this guy a call. I don't know why. I just found this card on the couch of my grandma. Let me find it. I call him up. He's like, yeah, guys, come down. So I forgot who came. I think it was me, Haji, and like Sid or someone. We go there. We meet with David Arowdy. And he's like, so what's been up? I was like, yeah, I met with Plain Pat like 2 days ago or whatever.
People
like,
chessing. Doing
he's-
some baby
he's,
people chess.
Yeah, he thinks I'm cool or whatever, I guess. I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, well, hey, I want you guys to meet my fucking boy Clancy. He's fucking crazy. He's been working here forever, whatever. Walks in is this
He's not that
fucking
crazy, by the
bolt
way.
of fucking, like he had on these fucking stupid ass glasses or whatever.
Clancy did?
Full head, like his whole head was black because it's like gray now.
What was hold on? What was his look currently? He had a fucking pair of glasses
He
on?
actually looked the same. He had like an undefeated crew neck on, some jeans, some fucking
and some glasses.
He literally looked the same, but some fucking glasses.
Guy's never needed glasses his whole life.
He
I
walks
rock that
in,
look.
he takes them off, and he's like, yo, not like an asshole Hollywood guy, just having some glasses. He took them off, it's like, yo, okay, David, shut up. Let me just fucking tell you guys that you guys make me feel fucking 16 again. And he just goes on this little 3-minute rant.
Right.
And I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what you motherfucker, you got a manager? No, I was like, nah, well, look, we got to figure something out because you motherfuckers make me feel good. And I don't know how, if any way, I'll fucking be the fucking dishwasher. I just want to be a part of whatever the fuck you motherfuckers have going. And I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll see you guys later. So we leave.
Little do you know, by the way, okay, it's the greatest break in the history of your life.
So whatever. Time goes by, and Clancy is I'm staying in contact with him. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, you good? You good? Okay, so the time comes where these niggas want to book me a flight to New York, or do I stay at FedEx?
Time to pay.
I go to the nigga. no, and I go to the
Clancy, where's my fucking check?
I go to so Plain Pat and them are like, yeah, you want to come to this guy named Arthur? Like, you want to come to New York? Yeah. I've never been out of California. I'm 19. So I'm I this one late night at FedEx, I'm just looking at all these older guys pushing boxes, fully happy, like they have no problem with just pushing boxes. Like and I'm not talking 25, 30. I'm talking about 45, 50.
Stoked to have a job.
And everyone was just in all black and just it's like they were okay with doing that.
Sure.
And I literally stopped and I just stood in the middle and I looked like, what the fuck am I doing? And I just
quit.
I took my gloves off, pushed one more box, walked, found the manager, was like, hey man, I can't do this. And he said to me, you're not supposed to be here. And I was like, you're 100% right. This isn't my thing. He was like, come on, I'll just sign you out. Went up there, signed me out. He shook my hand and said, good luck with whatever you do because you're not supposed to be here. 2 days later, they flew me to fucking New York. Frank came because I didn't want to go alone. I've never been out of the fucking place.
Yeah.
So Frank came with me. And it was nice. They introduced me to a lot of people. I seen a lot of shit. Plain Pat took me to a fucking club. I was like not supposed to be in there. It was really cool. And
right,
things like that. Whatever. Came back after 2-3 days. And I met up with Clancy. And me and Haji met up with him at this little fucking espresso place on Fairfax.
Sure.
It fucking sucked. The worst hot chocolate I ever had. It was like $10. And him and David was there, and he said, we met, we talked, and I remember this one thing that he said to me. He said, I was telling him about the New York trip, and he was like, look, dude, you want to be honest? I could fly you private to any fucking place that you want to fucking go. I could have you meet every fucking, you want to talk to Eminem right now? I'll call him. But it's not fucking about that. I'm interested in you and your fucking brain and what the fuck that thing right there could fucking do. That meeting was over. Me and Haji went back to Sid's house, Taco's house, the studio, and we was talking. I was like, yo, what the fuck do we do? And he was like, I don't know. This Clancy dude he seems like he just cares about everyone. And I was like, you're right. I set up this little show thing at the Low End Theory. So,
yeah.
That little place. That was our first show, and they was paying us like $500.
Right. Not a lot.
To split between 5 of us. That was a lot.
Then,
you know?
right.
And
not a lot in the world.
So that was in 10 days, and then 2 days before.
I fucking am so bummed I wasn't at that show.
2 days before that, I talked to the Arthur guy that wanted to manage me, that had flew me out. And what he said to me, he said 2 things. He said, yo, I have this spot for you to open up for Lloyd Banks. Now, no shade to Lloyd Banks, but I was like, in my head, no, you're not even managing me yet or nothing. But he was, I guess he thought he was or whatever. And then he said this one thing that said, yeah, I see you have a show at the Low End Theory thing. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, how much are they paying? Like $500 a split. Well, you know, as a manager, I get 10% of your.
Guy wanted $50 of your fucking money.
Like,
Arthur did?
Like, yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, all right, whatever. I hung
That's
up.
a bad move, Art. Art, if you're out there, that's a shit move.
Whole time.
Art, you had the whole fucking world in your head and you shit it out of here for $50.
And
hold on. Are people really that fucking stupid?
It was that's what rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, bro, really? Like
$50?
Like, you're good. You don't need this. Okay, but yeah, and then so between that, you know, I'm talking to Clancy and shit. Yeah, we have a show, whatever. Like, come by. Like, yeah. So I remember the night of the show, we were all at the studio, just excited, like, hell yeah, we have our first show, like, people like us and shit. And Clancy drove me, Haji, Travis, a couple other people. Like, we all went to the show. Sid drove and shit. He almost killed us too. Remember that truck almost hit us? We almost fucking died, like got fucking T-boned by a truck.
That would have sucked.
But he drove us to our first show and everyone was there and it was sick. And he even drove us to fucking the Denny's. After the show, we were so excited. We went to Denny's after and he sat there and ate with us and shit. And it was something about that just made me say, yo, like, this is a good dude. Like, he wasn't judgmental about anything I did or how I acted or anything. It was just, he just fucked with us and he fucked with me. And the fact he was in the hood, in the middle, off of Crenshaw and what was that, Adams? What is that, Crenshaw and wherever the fuck in the hood at 12, right by the fucking Baldwin Hills Mall, like with us at Denny's after a show, knowing damn well he could go to any fucking steakhouse was fucking tight. And ever since then, it was like,
It was an awesome moment. I was having a minute. I was listening to you. But I had a lot of other things going on in my head because I have been able to watch. Get ready for a song because we got to go. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I want to hear Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police because it's my fucking turn. But to try to describe the energy between Chris Kelly and the kids is.
I got to tell you, when I met Kelly too, I thought she hated me.
No. How about this? You're not the first. I still think she hates me. I've been known her 20 years. Here's the deal: the love and the thoughtfulness. Again, like I keep coming back to this point: depth and weight and thoughtful. That's exactly what that experience has always felt for me like, and was another reason why I really needed to get into the band. Let's hear the song. That was great. We're gonna come back. We got a lot more going on. We'll take some more calls. Shane Show. This is The Police. We're coming to a close.
Sucks. Fuck.
It does. How about this? It does suck. We tentatively scheduled 6 to 8, and then I don't know if somebody lied and said you can go forever if you want, and clearly that's not the case because I guess they got somebody else coming in that won't be as good. And
ouch.
Well, I mean, I'm just
no. It's true. It's fine.
I'm guessing. Here's the deal. This is a great way to end the show because clearly this is how I'm introducing myself to the listenership, and just to give you guys a brief rundown. You want to close that door, DC? My life has been sort of deconstructed into two parts. I've had a very great life. I've raised a wonderful kid. He's going to be 22 in November. He's my everything, my reason to believe. I was at the top of my game professionally. What I wanted to get done professionally, I owned an event company and was one of the biggest promoters in Los Angeles for about 12 years. And what happened is that I have a case of alcoholism. And I bring that up and I'll talk about that a lot because I want everyone out there who's listening and to understand that alcoholism is scary. And it destroys people's lives, and it can ruin people to the point of nothing. However, alcoholism is overcomable, and there is a solution, and you can get your life back. Because I was a guy who made $300,000-$500,000 a year, and that turned into me being homeless, a block down the street, doing a 3-motel loop for about 6 to 7 months, homeless, coming to and drinking 6 to 7 pints of vodka a day, and was basically hoping to God every night when I went to bed that I wasn't going to wake up. Too narcissistic to put a gun on myself, to put a gun on my mouth and kill myself, and always with that last little link of Boston keeping me here. And when I met Tyler and when Chris got me involved in that loop, clearly he's not, I don't want to sound over dramatic, but every time I was around him, I remember there was a couple of times I was very wasted. And I would go to, I think I went to a Frank show one night, and it was one of the only times I could crawl out of the bushes to get a ticket to have everybody avoid me because I was so involved in Frank's music. And I remember being sort of in a half blackout looking at Tyler. And the feeling I had of like, I'm dying and I'm slipping away, but always understanding that there was, and there is always hope if you're breathing. And as a result of the last, as a result of the love and the generosity and the fucking never giving up of many, many people in my life, it's been a very, very long time since I've had a drink. And when you start to connect the dots, like all of us, everybody in this room, everybody listening right now, life is a big series of connecting the dots. It doesn't matter where you are or what's going on. And as a result of the being around passion, being around love, being around the understanding that like anything is possible, which is the biggest thing that you represent to me, Tyler. Anything is possible. It's symbiotic in my life because I am supposed to be dead. And I'm not dead.
And you're not dead.
And I'm here and I'm talking to people and I'm doing what I love to do. It took me 43 years to figure out that this is what I was born to do, and now I'm just learning how to be really, really great at it. And I'm fucking real happy to be here. I'm going to be real happy to be here next Friday. We'll have you in whenever you want because you call the shots. You're the boss. But I'd like to do a part 2.
I don't like being called the boss.
I know, but you are. How about this? This is the part of the This is called maturity, right? The maturation of Tyler, the Creator, which I really wanted to get into tonight, and we don't have time. We do have time. We just got 30 more minutes.
Sick.
So good.
There we go. There we go.
But I had a whole.
You were
it was
ending.
Like a whole ending.
Get into
thing.
it. It's okay. Get into it, Shane. Get it. Just continue what you were
Well, no, I
saying.
want to talk about the. Okay, fine. No, that was a really fucking nice ending, and it was a wrap up. And I wasn't going to get that fucking. I'm not going to get that gooey again. But this is the maiden voyage, and I want people to understand.
That's a great fucking song by John Lucian, Maiden Voyage, 76. I'm sorry.
All right, Barnard, find that. We'll play that in 20
What
minutes.
is it?
Whatever the fuck.
Maiden Voyage. Just
So everyone's talking. What?
John.
We have headphones on.
Barnard's like, I'm on radio. I'm on radio. I'm on radio. I'm on radio. This will go away. This will go away. It won't be horrible. It won't be horrible. It won't be horrible. Okay, so how about this? Let's get into the maturation of Tyler, the Creator, as a person and professionally, because I feel like you and I are very connected, and we're very similar in the sense that, like, you have, as you become as you grow and you're becoming a man, which is awesome to watch. Do you feel this weird connection when you listen to the shit when you were a kid, and you listen and you see all the crazy shit you were saying, and you see all the provocative stuff that you were doing as a kid, as a 23-year-old man who's no longer a boy man, who's now a man, who's got real bills to pay and has a real load of money in his fucking bank account and has to buy stocks and mutual funds or think about that shit? Are you like, fuck, was I that guy? Are you having a hard time? What's that process for you?
It's
divorcing yourself from the kid, but
no,
knowing
no, because I'm still that guy. It's just that I'm fully aware. I'm just more aware.
Correct.
You know? And I'm. That's the thing with niggas, man. Like, I'm a man. Like, I'm full man child. Like, I know this.
Correct.
Like, and the best people have it. The people, Ye has it. Pharrell, like, you know, the people I look up to. That's so fuck it. But it's so crazy. Like, niggas think I'm so immature and shit. But nigga, like, no, like, nigga, like, I might be immature, but it's balanced, bro. Like just because I fucking wear pink and blues and I'm always jumping around and I think farts are still funny, my nigga.
Sure.
Like, I do big boy shit, bro. Like, I call shots. Like, I'm buying houses at 22, bro. I'm buying cars at, like, I'm purchasing vehicles in full, bro. I'm making sure my mom and sister cool.
Sure.
I'm making big choices and shit. I'm running businesses, my nigga. You know, like, niggas really got me fucked up right there. That's the crazy part, because on the outside, people just be like, he's like, you know, he's still a little boy. Like, what did this nigga this old acting this age? But, you know, the people that know me, Clancy, Kelly, my mom, my friends, they know the big boy decisions that I'm making. So when people make comments, you know, like, I see it on the internet all the time, like, when I am, like, just fucking, like, just lurking or whatever, like, niggas always like, little at, like, this nigga fucking grown-ass man acting like a little kid, my nigga. You know why? Because I've worked hard enough to where my regular life, I could put a trampoline in my room. I could have a full skate park at my motherfucking house, bro. I could wear pink and blues, because unlike you, I didn't have to fucking grow up and have to always be serious like a lot of these motherfuckers. That's where niggas got it fucked up. My life is so fucking good, bro, that niggas can't handle that. They don't like the fact that I'm able to continue to be a fucking 15-year-old kid every fucking day because I fucking worked hard enough to do that shit.
No, I get
Niggas
that.
don't like that shit. Niggas don't like that yellow fucking energy that I have. Niggas don't like that I'm always smiling. And I fucking love that shit, bro. I get off to that fuck yeah, nigga.
Michael,
You feel me? I got homies. I'm not even gonna put niggas out, but I got fucking homies that ain't fucking hyped on the fact that I'm always fucking smiling, that I'm so yellow, that I'm wearing pink and blues, that I fucking love my life.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is there weird, as you become this thing, right, and as you mature, and as you understand that it's okay to be connected to whatever it is the fuck you want to do, which is really what's great about maturing, is that you're able to take care of business, but you're also able to do whatever it is you want to do and know that that's what being a person is. Within is there weird hate, inner hate, family hate? You got people that are like, fucking, you've got to now become a certain thing. we now need to put you in some kind of a box because
not really, but you know, it's niggas that's like, you know, most people gotta grow up. The regular person gotta, when they're fucking 23, they gotta
become the guy at FedEx.
Yeah, they gotta become that guy at
which
FedEx.
isn't a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's
very
a bad
few
thing,
people in the world get to do what you do.
I didn't have to do that.
Correct.
I didn't have to start taking life serious and always be cool guy and fucking like I'm a grown man. Like, you know, I didn't have to do that.
No.
And for people to look at me and not be stoked that somebody didn't have to follow that path and they don't like that is so fucking crazy to me. You know?
First of all,
and the people there's
a lot of jealousy and a lot of hate, and that's not personal to you. You know that, right? That's just them being fucking bummed about their shitty life.
Fucking exactly. At the end of the fucking day, I'm smiling and you're not.
The weird dynamic, though, is that it's fucking all part of the process because at some point, weren't you that kid that was fucking grimy and hating on kids? Aren't we all? Aren't we? Because I'm that contradiction.
To a certain extent. The thing with me, I voice the shit that I hate.
You do.
But
you always put your name. It's like you're not anonymous. You're like, I don't like that. I like this.
I don't like that. I like this. But I was always, again, optimistic. This nigga Travis showed me a tweet from 4 years ago of me saying, I want a fucking BMW 330C. I always loved BMWs.
Now, why that? Hold on, just offside track. Why the BMW?
I'm in the cars. I love the E46.
But why BMW?
I don't know.
Why not a Jaguar?
I don't fucking know.
Why not a fucking Range Rover?
I want a fucking race. I'm not trying to fucking have a family time.
Okay, so you want a speedy
60.
car?
I want a fucking race.
Do you like them Ferraris and shit? The Lambos
I love
and
the
the Ferraris?
458. The Aventador is fucking beautifully whoever came up with that shit is a fucking genius. It's
so this
beautiful.
is some visual shit that I don't know. Because I just see a weird Persian guy with a small dick driving a fucking Lambo.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I think. Sick. I see that car and I'm like, the guy with the smallest cock in the building is going to get in that car.
No, but I like cars, so I wanted a 330 Ci. I love the E46 model. You know, that's the model. But, you know, I got an E92. And then I said I wanted a big house with a trampoline and a fucking mini ramp and a pool.
Now,
I have all of that.
Do mom and sis live with you?
Yeah, I have a fucking big house with me, my mom and sister.
They have their own sections?
Yeah, dude. Like,
are there trampoline hours?
Where the fuck they are.
Like, does your mom
they
quit fucking trampolining? I'm tired.
Dude, the house is big enough to where everyone has their own.
So you may not see them for a week.
I fully don't see them half the time.
At all. And you can jump around on the trampoline whenever you want.
Yeah, dude. Motherfuckers at the house playing weed, 30 of us. It's amazing. And
how about this? The dynamic, let me get this because I want to. The dynamic of the child paying for the parent, does it take away from her being able to be your mom? Like, you're a grown-ass man, right?
She don't care. She still try to be mom, check up on me at 2 a.m.
And do you like that? It's got to be sweet,
It's
right?
cool. Like, she cooks here and there and that shit. Flight. Yo, my sister made the flight meatloaf the other week. Nigga. Oh, my. No, nigga. Hey,
dude,
next time niggas make. See, you got to have nigga food, bro. You have to have some nigga food.
Yeah, there's another word for it. It's called fucking hillbilly food, and I fucking ate a shitload of it my whole life. And I ain't ever eaten a fucking meatloaf again. Because my mother, beautiful goddess that she is, had to work 80 hours a week, and it was whatever was in the fucking crock pot that night. All right?
I'm making you some bomb ass.
I ain't
Next
never
time
eaten no fucking meatloaf.
You're fucking coming to my
ain't
fucking
no
house.
Chance.
I'm gonna hire some big ass gang niggas to grab you. And you're coming to my house and you're eating this fucking meatloaf.
Big gang ass.
Some big ass niggas that you don't want.
I can't say that other word. By the way, this is another generational thing about that word, right? And I'm not trying to, but I just got schooled on this. I always thought the ER part, the N with the ER was the bad word. Mm-hmm. But the N with the A at the end, white people could say. But I guess I'm not. That's incorrect.
Dude, I don't know anymore.
That's incorrect. I can't say N with the A. I thought I could.
I think people act like they fucking care, bro. Black people always act like, and I don't want to sound like fucking Uncle Tom or nothing, but niggas always act like they care. Like nigga. Like, people act like they care. Like, if you said nigga right now, I fully don't care. But then again, it's some people who are from fucking Missouri and are from the middle of nowhere, where when white people say that means something different than a kid who grew up in inner city LA with all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So me actually saying that a white person saying nigga doesn't offend me, is way different from John Q from the middle of fucking Milwaukee, who might have had to grow up with really big racial problems. 100%. You know, so and people like to soundbite, so I'm happy that I said that after saying that. But it just depends on the person. I personally don't care. I know what I am. People choose to be offended by things.
100. But how about this? People like to have a reason to be offended, so they can fucking run off.
Bored,
right?
You know, when shit isn't going good in someone's life. Think about the first people to get pissed at something 9 times out of 10, some shit really isn't going well in their life.
Or they just got nothing going on. They're bored.
They're exactly.
Bored. They're bored for a couple hours and they want to get fucking outraged.
Yeah, call me that. Like, I'm stoked. I'm gonna go home and have fun and go watch a Denzel Washington movie later tonight.
Are you gonna see The Equalizer?
Yeah, I'm gonna meet up with the homegirl and I think Lionel and Ken.
Hold on. What's the homegirl? What's that mean? Like
the
friend?
Homegirl. Yeah, she's just a homegirl.
She's not your girl.
Nah.
You got sneaks though going on?
What do you mean?
You got some treats?
A couple.
You got a little rotation?
Low key. Not too crazy.
Not too crazy?
Yeah, not too crazy.
This is the other weird thing, because you're such a fucking strange. You're not really fucking girl crazy. Or maybe I'm just not around it.
Not that crazy. Not like Taco.
Yeah, I mean, well, Taco's kind of chilled out because he's got his woman, but you don't have that, like, you're not a pussy hound, really.
Yeah, see, I'm more of a, like, and I'm not even afraid to say it.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You don't drink. You don't smoke. You don't do drugs. You're not a pussy hound. Does he have a gambling problem, Chris? You're not paying for anything off the what the fuck is it that you do?
I like music, man.
Okay, great, but there's got to be something.
And
you jerk off too much?
Not a lot.
Do you like?
Not at all.
You don't have a vice. That's not possible. What is it that you do that's not entirely good for you? But you do anyway because it just releases a dopamine
Maybe
blast.
I'm fucking perfect.
It's not happening. That's not fucking possible.
But nah, see, I get infatuated with girls. Like I have my here and there that, I just want to get a nut off, but I get infatuated.
So you can get obsessive.
Yeah, so I'm old enough now to be that I'm aware of that.
Right.
So I try to like fully pick and choose. Like the last girl that happened to was
Are you like stalker in the house? Like do you like hang outside the house?
I used to do
scanner
that.
to fucking
I used
listen
to fully do that. I used to drive
like,
by this one girl's house just to see
we all
if
have.
her lights was on.
I've done
just
that.
to see if she was. I don't know. Maybe someone was there. Like it's fucking. I get weird, dude.
I haven't done that. I haven't done it in a long time, but I do. I've done. Everyone, if you've got a dick, you've done a drive by. You have. Dude, I've done the ex-girlfriend.
Have you done a drive by? No, not a fucking gun drive. Fucker, he's in his own world. Never mind.
He's fucking old. That's what it is. I'm not old. He's old. We're both old, but he's older. It's so funny because we're having he feels like dad.
No.
You've not done a drive-by ever in your life?
I was young. Yeah, yes.
When you're young.
Actually, take that back. Yes.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with doing a drive-by as long as you don't break in and kill him, or like that fucking War Machine guy. How about this? Do you know this War Machine dude? You heard about this? The MMA fighter? This guy's like 300 pounds.
Oh, he beat his bitch?
Yeah. Like
that's so crucial.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
Tight.
Okay, so you're not currently obsessed with a girl.
Not yet. I know it's coming though.
And why freckles?
I don't know.
Why freckles?
I don't know. I'm probably over it now, but here and there I'm infatuated with. Like I loved redheads at one point.
No, white, black, green, yellow, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
if you're in, you're in.
Yeah, it was this one. Oh my gosh, she was a good time. I loved. I'm not going.
No, don't.
She's sick though, but I remember she was at the studio once. And fucking
nothing
Toro,
good could happen.
Toro,
I got news for you. My daughter calls and says, "Yeah, I'm just hanging out at Tyler's studio. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself."
Toro Imoy was fucking playing.
What are you doing, honey? I'm just listening to lay down beats.
Anyway, fucking Toro is playing a band I fucking like fucking shit. She's like, "What the fuck is this?" And she turned it off and put on Rihanna. And I was fucking fully pissed. And I was fully like negative. You're not the one I'm marrying.
I get it. Hold on. You're on the road. How about this? I want to know this because I could literally sit here till midnight. You're on stage in Glasgow or fucking wherever, Footen Frack, and there's 90,000 people. And you're standing on stage. Are you like, do you ever have a moment where you're like, what in the fuck is going on with my life? Does that happen while you're on stage?
Is fucking, I was in Mexico like maybe a month ago. And I'm out there. I'm like, damn, I have fans in Mexico. This is crazy. I'm fucking.
You got fans in
Tyler.
Antarctica.
I know. It's just, it's everything's still a shock. I'm still.
The guy's in a
Shane.
fucking snow
Shane,
cap
I'm
like
still-
this with his phone, trying to get a cell service to get a phone call.
I'm still fucking.
Guy's
wide-eyed.
freezing his ass off. He thinks he's seen dinosaurs.
I'm still.
You got
wide-eyed.
fans in Mexico? It's fucking United States South. Of course you do.
So I'm down there, and I'm fucking Yonkers song is like the song people know me by the most, which I'm grateful for. But sometimes it's like, fuck, I have others. I have songs
I know,
that's
but
way
guess what?
sicker than
Get over it. All rock gods
yeah.
hate the song that blew them
everyone-
up.
yeah,
you
so
do.
I'm
I don't
like,
know why
fuck,
you guys
alright,
do that.
sick.
It's some fucking. And guess what? If you're ever fucking playing a show, I'm gonna just speak for your fans. If you're ever playing a show and you don't play Yonkers because you're just like, I'm fucking done with this and I don't want.
I actually
You're
don't
a
play
dick.
that at shows half the time.
That's fucking wrong.
No. And they're stoked, like, because I
they're-
have other songs that people who's coming to a Tyler show 9 times out of 10, like a Tyler show and not a
Yeah.
fucking festival, are fucking stoked. Like,
Yeah, you never play Yonkers?
I mean, I play it here, like
You
at a couple
you
shows.
not
I
play
don't
it because
play.
you're resentful at it because it's the one that blew you up and you don't want to have anything to do with it anymore.
Maybe a little bit, but
That guy?
sometimes it's like I have a billion other songs.
All
I
rock
wanna
gods
play
do
these.
this. All rock gods do this. They just want. I fucking know. Just listen to the new one. Like the new one as much as you love the last one. I got it.
Nigga, I got other songs.
Play
niggas
that
fuck
shit.
with, but at festivals, that's the one. So I'm like,
Listen, I bet everyone in the fucking.
okay, fuck it. Let me finish my fucking story.
Hold on.
Shit.
Twitter's gonna go absurd because they're like, yes, make him play Yonkers. Go.
No, actually, I don't know.
They will.
It's a lot of weird bandwagon, whatever. So I'm in fucking Mexico, and 9 times out of 10, I'm like, okay, they know Yonkers, blah blah blah. Okay, sick. Fuck the other songs, dude. I did like fucking Jamba and like some other cuts, and they were fucking knew every
To the
word it
word.
was in, and it's crazy because usually like Damo 23, my Relaverse, Tamale, and like Yonkers for sure is the fucking one that hits at festivals. Like, that's the fucking one. But at this Mexico show, dude,
Right.
they lost their fucking mind when I Fucking Hate You came on. Like, and I was fully like, I was looking at Taco like, what the fuck?
Like you
this
turned
is-
around and
this
were like
is-
gasping.
I was like, we
Like-
looked at each other like, this is amazing. Like, they fully was into it, and that made me feel so fucking. I don't know what it was. I can't even explain what it was. Just crazy, like, because even like even though Mexico's close, like, there's predominantly niggas not speaking English out there.
Correct.
They're speaking Spanish. So
Correct.
for them to know those words, and that's just a song I made in my fucking little cubby room that I thought sounded like, oh, this sounds like a sick fucking carnival circuit. Oh, I'm gonna get angry on it. I hate you. Like, you hurt my heart. And for them to fucking fully
Bond with it.
bond
Connect
with that
it.
in another place that doesn't even
Understand the
fucking
language,
understand what
the
the
lyrics.
fuck I'm saying was so tight. And that song isn't, yeah, turn up, diamond, yeah, swag, like, hey, that is like me just being honest over a fucking shitty synth piano and some offbeat drums. And for them to click with that one, which is my personal favorite, meant the fucking world, dude. That was fucking crazy. And even going to Denmark and Norway and just having kids jump off the fucking roof just to some shit we made is fucking amazing.
My question, I guess, was the enormity of the scenario for a kid who's fucking in his basement or in his fucking bedroom and he's like closing the door because anybody's near and he doesn't want anybody here. And you're in Denmark playing fucking in front of 40,000 fucking people. Are you able to have that moment? The enormity of it. Like whether you're on stage or walk off and go, fuck, my life is good. You're able to have the enormity.
Yeah,
of that,
dude,
right?
that shit is fucking really cool, man.
That's your office. Like you get on stage, you're like I tease. I got a friend of mine who's a big rock guy. That's his office. He gets in front of a thing and looks at 20,000 people. That's like he's going to work. He's punching in.
Yeah, it's sick, man. Watching people do crazy shit and just have fun. It's all, and I love looking in the crowd and seeing whites and blacks and Asians and fucking Hispanics and
it's the best.
Just everything just coming together for one thing, which is sound. And it's my sound that I personally liked, and I just decided to share with the world. So I'm always geeked and stoked on shit like that, man. I fucking
Now you're making a new record, and so and
No,
I don't.
I'm not.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing. You're making a movie. I saw a trailer for this movie a fucking year ago, and it was the greatest thing I've ever seen. I literally fucking ran out of my house, and I fucking texted him, and I was like, "What do we do about Wolf? How do we get it made?" because the trailer was even the trailer was engaging, right? What's going on with Wolf? Are we making movies?
You'll know in due time.
Okay, so you doing the secret shit? Like
you'll know in due time when you'll know.
But we're getting there, right? And you're writing movies and you're doing shit.
You'll know in due time.
All right, listen. I want to hear. We're gonna play one song and then we're gonna get out of here. I want to hear Tamale because this is my favorite song because I was in his video. It was the fucking coolest day of my life. I was in
that shot with the fucking all yellow and the fucking green and every little piece was red. That shit was sick. I wish we saturated that shot a little bit more.
It was weird watching you work too, because there was a very specific. I was like, holy shit, he's just not bouncing around and fuck. He's like, he's keying this all in his head. He's got his own fucking bubble. He's like, you were doing like weird professional guy shit. It was fucking dope. Now let's hear Tamale. We're going to come in and sing it out. Oh, you don't have it? Barnes striking out.
Yeah, this song was
fucking blew it twice.
I was finished.
You didn't tell me these songs.
I get it. But listen, I just figured you should have had that one.
I was finished with Wolf, and I was like, yo, this album is missing something. It's missing annoying time. It's missing me fucking smiling. I need yellow. I need the color yellow on this fucking album. And then I fucking
so feelings are colors. Is that how it shifts in your head, your brain?
Yeah, for the most part. Yellow's really happy and a good positive you can be. I love yellow. It's my favorite color this year. But yeah, I'm like, so the fuck album's missing something. So I'm influenced by Missy, Teriyaki Boys, weird fucking Cuddy German shit. Like that shit. So.
I don't even know. What does Cuddy German shit mean?
Just random little weird German prog rock weird shit from like the 80s.
It's going.
I was like, yeah, the album's missing something, so I made this shit and like I wanted Missy on this song so bad.
Barnes, do we have it?
I love that song.
Barnes,
boom,
killing it.
Boom, boom, the mariachi fucking horns and shit.
It was so weird. It was another.
And that flow was full.
That was another experience for me personally because I literally had like maybe fucking 3 months and Clancy and I hadn't seen each other a lot and he asked me to do the video and I'm like, what in the fuck? Of course I'm in. I think, what am I doing? And I was nervous for that. I don't know if you could tell, but I was nervous as shit.
I wanted you to come there and I had Lee there. Like two of the craziest motherfuckers I know, and I was like, this scene right here, we're all yellow. And just
play the song.
You two are always happy.
I want that fucking outfit back. There's no reason to ever not be happy if you've gone where I've gone. Be happy.
It's so damn embarrassing. Like,
this song is the jam.
Dude, niggas was saying that first line, they said I calmed down since my last album. Will lick my dick, how does that sound? Smell my gooch, you could kiss my bums. And I don't give a shit, man. Somebody said, man. So it was niggas like, oh, Tyler Lock, like he's not crazy no more. He's all calm now. And then I made that
listen,
like, suck my dick.
Please, for God's sake.
Just let niggas know.
How about this? Did you see him just do that?
Yeah, it was dope. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
How about this? If I put you in a room for a week, you couldn't do that.
Couldn't do it. Could not do it.
There's no fucking way.
Could not do it.
That's I don't know. Okay, anyway. Fucking rappers are ridiculous. Listen, we got some phone calls. We're going to end that with some phone calls. Because some other people from fucking,
I am a horse.
Some people from Bolivia have got to be like, oh my God, I'm on live and I have no question, but I'm just on and fucking this is great. Amina. What do we got? Amina. You're out.
Where the fuck are you?
Amina, goodbye.
You
Jeez.
Speak.
Callers. The caller section's we need work. DC, you and I got to get to work on the fucking caller thing. This is just fucking terrible. Go ahead. Ashley, what's up? Hi, honey. What's up?
Oh, fuck yes. Okay, I have a real question.
Hey, Ashley.
Hold on real quick. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yes. That moment right now, that feeling in you like, holy shit, that was fun, right? Like I'm on.
I've been on the phone for like about an hour now.
Okay.
Hey, you got in. See, you don't fucking give up. And that's what's wrong with fuck kids these days. These pussy ass niggas give up and you didn't fucking give up. I fucking salute you, Ashley.
Fuck yeah,
Ashley,
right?
And you know what that is? You don't know what you're doing because you're young, but that's called pleasure delaying. Like the fact that you had to wait an hour and then got on just made that feeling of getting on better. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Ash.
You ready? Oh, okay. So you meet a lot of people in your life, and there's some that you just meet, and you have this, like, instant, just, like, deep, genuine connection.
100.
Why do you, what is that?
Repeat that question one more time.
Okay, this is a good question, by the way. Hey, by the way, Ashley, you get the best question of the night. 100%. Thank you for having.
Yes, I've been listening, and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
This is a great
This is
question, and
painful.
Tyler and I will both answer it. Go ahead. What's the question one more time?
Okay, so you meet lots of people, and some, the first time you meet them, you just have like a really deep, instant connection. And for me, I guess like what I'm getting at is, like, I'm not religious at all, in no way, but I do think that there's like some spiritual something, I don't know.
And so the question is, do you feel?
I was
do you feel like there's? Do you feel like there's a?
How do you guys feel about this?
Do you feel like there's a cosmic? You feel like there's a cosmic thing that happens that you can't. That's unexplainable. But
I don't know,
but it's totally
right?
meant to be.
Because you don't have that connection with anyone. It's just with some people.
Tyler, have you ever met anybody where you're like, holy shit, I was supposed to know this person my whole life? Like, holy shit, we connect. I don't know that much about you. We don't know each other very well, but I feel connected.
Like right off the bat, like, oh my God, we're fucking best friends forever.
I don't know if it's like that fucking infantile.
Yeah.
It's more of a...
Just like a vibe thing, I guess.
I've had that. Clancy and
Probably
I have
Kelly
that.
and Clancy.
Yeah. Just
But,
a
like,
knowing.
what do you think that is?
Probably Callie. Callie is this girl I'm making music with, and we fucking just work together.
Do you believe
so
in
easy.
Do you believe in God, Tyler?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not even fucking with you. I don't know.
Are you bummed at people that believe in God?
No, I respect everyone. Religion just scares me sometimes.
Correct.
Just the weird control it has on certain
Some
things. And I mean, it
very
has its positives and it has its negative, but I just rather I don't know. I just wake up and fucking whatever happens, man.
Ashley, here's my answer. I'm not a religious person. I'm not a religious person at all, but I am spiritual, as fucking wacky as that might sound, and I definitely think that there's a cosmic order that's happening, and the idea that I met my girlfriend is not some fucking mistake. There's too many weird things had to happen. The fact that I'm still alive is not because of chance. Clancy and I, in the 25 years that we've been friends, there's no fucking way that we just happened upon that. Like, I am supposed to have been in Clancy's life for the last 25 years. I am supposed to have met my girl. And again, the unexplainable is the unexplainable, and that's cool that it's unexplainable. Whether it's God, whether it's, I don't know. It's cosmic and awesome. And it sounds like you're having a good time. It sounds like you've met someone and you dig that person.
Yeah, I mean, I lived in Australia the past year.
Okay, hold on. I can't. We've got like 3 minutes left, so I can't get into the 11 minutes.
fuck,
But
it's okay.
Well,
but we
that's
love you,
all.
Ashley.
Like, I just connected with some.
Bye.
okay, hold on. That was okay. Sucking hard, man. How about this? I ran the tightest doors in the world, and I hated not being able to let people in. It was terrible. You just cut her off.
No, I didn't cut her
No,
off.
you didn't. DC hit.
DC, you asshole.
We're gonna. Okay, here's where we're gonna end the show. This has been this is orgasmic. The show is incredible. Vanger, did you have fun?
This is a great night.
Now, Vanger usually is a little more talkative, but because of the interview process, he kind of steps out of the way. Barnes.
Also, he's playing this at the wrong time.
No, he's not.
He just
We're
told
good.
me.
We're good. Here's the deal. Just so
Is this the end?
it is. Here's what happened.
I love everyone. Thank you for liking me, and
Turn that up.
I'm gonna I'm
going to tell you why we play this, though.
I'm
We
gonna do
play the
cool stuff.
national anthem at the end of the song. You're too young for this. In 1975, there was only 3 channels, and they
This
would.
Marvin
It is the greatest national anthem.
75.
No. At 1 in the morning, the TVs would play the national anthem, and then there'd be snow, and you wouldn't have TV until 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. Like, programming would go out. So this is, in salute of my age, we close the show out with the national anthem, and then usually we go to a beep or a thing, but we don't have that tonight because we fucked up. That's
So
your
this is
fault.
Marvin
It's my
singing
fault.
it.
This is Marvin's rendition. He sang
Listen
at the
to
All-Star
I
game.
Want You album. It's his best. It's written by Leon Ware. He's a great musician.
I like this.
My favorite song on there is I can't think because everyone's staring at me right now.
That's fine.
But
you did
Since
that
I
shit
Had
in
You,
some
Girl.
interview on a plane
Since I
too.
Had You, girl. Dun, 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 bum. Oh my God, the chords selection is.
Do you remember that
ridiculous.
interview you were on a jet and some guy was like, "What's the Italian artist you like?" And he was fronting you, and you're like, "I know, it's the name."
Oh yeah,
of it."
fucking P. I can't pronounce his name, but that's a great album too. I'm a fucking music nerd. This is the
You are.
shit I get off on.
Here's the deal, Dash. Thank you very much, Tyler. My boss, Odd Future Radio. Thank you so much.
No
This
problem,
has
guys.
been
Hope
fucking
everyone's golf
fantastic.
wing shipments are fucking fulfilled. I'm sorry, it's some idiots working with us right now, but we'll figure that out. I love you guys. Anti-Golf Boys, Flogging on Motors, nigga, 2015. Nigga, free my nigga Coachy later.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to say. The guy just drops the mic, walks out. Maiden Voyage of the Shane Show.
You hear my fucking chains, nigga?
Can you let me- hey.
I'm having a good year, nigga. You hear that fucking shit so heavy, nigga?
All right, let me finish. I got 13 seconds. Yo, world, thank you so much for tuning in. Vangerface, my rock, thank you so much.
Thanks, Shane.
Barnard, thank you, my man.
Thank you, Shane.
DC, welcome. Boston Powers, my son, I am so fucking lucky to be your dad. We'll see you next Friday, 6 o'clock. Somebody new.